were sitting there. It was at nighttime, and I heard this like, this like a V8. You just heard the car. I'm looking, and I'm like, where is that noise coming from?
Where's it coming from? Yeah,
it was a Prius.
No fucking way.
That had a Hellcat engine in it.
He said straight fights.
Bruh.
Yes. No, for real.
Bruh.
Yes.
A Prius.
What?
A Prius with a Hellcat engine in it.
What?
Yo, what?
It was
Is that
like,
even possible?
I had a soundbite. The what?
Was it in the back seat or what?
You don't want to fuck with us. You don't want to fuck with us. You don't want to fuck with us. You don't want to fuck with us.
And welcome back to the conversation that never ends. This is Timeless Talk. I am your host, AJ. And today's going to be a very fun episode. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. High-Octane. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold the applauses, y'all. All right. So, to my direct left, we have Lex. The lovely Lex. How you doing, Lex?
I'm good.
Thank you for being here with us today.
I appreciate the invite. Thank you.
No, for sure. Thank you for being here. I know you're trying to get some reps in, right? Because you're gonna start your own podcast eventually, right?
Soon, yes.
Yeah, if she wants to talk about it, we'll revisit that topic. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I'll go ahead and go right to left. Over here on my right, I'll keep it on the heart noise. I know he loves it. We got SlideShow.
That's actually going to be the pin too, right?
Magical. No, I don't know. Maybe
It's already been the pin like twice.
Maybe it has been a pin twice already, man. I can't make it every episode like that though, but it might be possibly.
Depending on how good it came out.
All right, and then over there to my far left, last but certainly definitely not least, we got Furious. Yo, he's dropping shells on him, bro. There you go.
Appreciate you.
How you doing, bro?
Good, man.
You good?
Hell yeah.
All right. So today's topic, guys, we're going to talk about, if you haven't already noticed from the set, for those of you that are watching us, those that are listening, we're going to talk about car culture. Car culture is the topic of the evening. We're going to speak on the differences between, I guess you could say, how car meets are ran, how car crews are ran. We have a person here that's been in that culture. I'm not sure she's necessarily really in it anymore, but she definitely has the experience. She's been there a little while. She has a woman's perspective on it. She's kind of bringing us into that world a little bit today. And then we're also going to talk about comparing real car culture to what you see in the movies, right? Mm-hmm. Fast and the Furious, I think that goes with everybody knowing, as popular as that series is, it's pretty far-fetched, right, as far as how grounded it is. It's obviously literally full of shit at this point. But the first two movies probably be the most accurate to being realistic, right? Then after that one, it just got weird.
It just goes away, yeah.
Yeah, the third one still kind of had it. Tokyo Drift, right? That one still did. But I think after the third one, officially, it just kind of fucking, 4 or 5 all the way to 10. Because God's fucking, so we're going to talk about that today. But I'm going to go ahead, before we even jump into that, I'm going to let our guest, share with us a little bit about herself. What are you willing to put out there? What do you want to share with our audience? Tell us a little bit about Lex.
I don't know. I've grew up around cars, and I don't know. I love it. It's an expensive hobby though, so it's kind of hard to stay there. But
you need a little bread for that, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
You do.
Yeah, and
especially when things break.
Adult toys cost money. I'm talking about drivable toys, y'all. Yeah, I'm sure. One thing breaks, another thing, right? You got to replace it, and then it's crazy how that works, right?
Yeah.
But okay. So before obviously you want to make it too personal, but what got you into cars in the first place? What kind of got you interested in that culture and just how they move and how they look and how they run?
I would say my dad. My dad really knows a lot about cars. Even now, he's having some troubles with his sight, but he's still able, just by off of his knowledge, and he just knows so much. He could work on a car without even seeing.
Wow.
Yeah. So I would say my dad, and then also my uncles. They're all into cars. I was really brought up into it. So
that's dope. Well, she literally grew up with it then, basically. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it just kind of came naturally to you, right? It was normal. It was in your world and it was normal, right?
Yeah. I would just pick it up, especially with my dad. He would teach us when we were younger. So yeah, we just pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have more questions for you, but I want to let my co-host jump in real quick. Do y'all have any questions before I move on to mine? Women's perspective.
How many cars have you had the pleasure of like working on?
3.
3?
Yeah, 3.
Which ones?
I had an Acura TL, and then I got an Infiniti G35, and now I have my Lexus.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that question. Do you have any more? Because that leads into what I was going to ask next.
Like, what was the most thing that? So, like, with your TL, like, what'd you do to that? What was the like?
That one was very basic. That I had a lot of ideas for it, but I crashed it, so didn't get there. Yeah, I just changed the rim color, and it never got to anything farther because I crashed it. Yeah.
Were you driving it or were you driving it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was driving.
I was driving.
Were you driving or were you whipping it?
You
was whipping it.
She was whipping that shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I asked the 2 versions of driving it, you know what I meant. She's like, I was driving it. Yeah. I like that though, because I mean, you get a car that goes that fast. I know he lives by this too. You're gonna see what it can do, right? I mean, and then it's funny how these cops are like, these speed limits they regulate. Well, why the fuck do you let the motherfucker go 240, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna at least try that out at least once. You expect it,
I was gonna say, since we talking about crashes,
Okay, go ahead. Chime in then, sir. What you got?
dude, mine is currently stationary at home right now.
You got a crash?
Oh, what happened, bro?
Now you got.
You brought that shit up. You got to say it
Now
now.
you have to.
You gotta tell us now.
Open the can.
Right? Exactly. So what happened?
Well, hold on. I can't.
Oh, now he's hesitant. Doesn't want to tell us
You put
anymore.
yourself in the spotlight.
You really did, bro.
Crazy.
You know what, man?
It's the black one.
Don't be doing that
No,
shit,
it's
man.
a Challenger.
Isn't that black?
No, it's white. Yeah, it's white.
Damn.
Wait. So you really dead ass? Like your shit is just
And no, it's not. It's not totaled or anything. It's just
my boy.
the front left side. Nah, it was so crazy. The lady she had swerved into the turning lane and then hurried up and jumped back out like she didn't want to make that turn anymore. So then when she came back out, and then and then
then-
yeah, so it's at
So
home.
what is-
Yeah, so it's at home sitting down right now. I try not to look at it because
It's bad.
it still moves.
Is it like? Does it make you cringe when you walk up on the driveway and you look at it? You're like, oh.
Hell yeah. No.
He said, hell yeah, it does.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Damn. I'm not laughing at you. I mean,
No.
at you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like it's just a fucked up situation.
No, it's
man.
just it gets better. Dang, I only had liability on it too.
Oh my god.
So you have to go out of pocket.
But I might have to. But I don't know. When I was talking to the insurance people, they were saying, well, it sounded like, since you tried to swerve out, it's actually her that's at fault. So her insurance might have to cover it. So
Oh, shit.
if that's the
Oh,
case,
yeah.
I'm in there. But if not,
That is good then. Yeah, if her insurance
But
covers it,
it's-
then he's good.
Honestly, if I have to come out of pocket, it doesn't look like it'll be more than like 8 to 10. So I'll be good.
damn.
Yeah, I'll be good.
No more
said,
than
"Gosh
8
damn."
to 10.
Like it's nothing. It's just
8
10
to 10,
racks.
yeah.
But
But
10 racks ain't nothing.
I think that's just parts. I don't think that's like actually putting it on there. So that, yeah.
That's damn.
Labor, that's gonna.
Yeah, the labor is gonna. Yeah,
That's
but-
gonna be bad.
You said that it's the front left fender.
Because if you're just talking
What
10
else?
racks,
What else?
No, that's it. Just
is that just the price of the parts? The 8 to 10 that you were saying?
You got a picture of it?
Is that just the parts or is that?
No. I didn't take a picture of it yet.
He's not proud. He doesn't want that in his phone.
Hell, I got the first one in my phone.
Do you?
I got the first one when that person cut me off. And then
Yeah, but that
just-
one wasn't that bad though, right?
No, that one was worse than this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. Well, then you should be all right.
That one, I couldn't even open the driver's side door. That's how much the front was bent.
Damn. That's all bad, bro. Man, well, anyway, so my next question for you though. If you had more, do you have more to add? You want to add to that or?
Nah, not to that.
Okay, all right. So what I wanted to ask you, and kind of like my next question, if you could pick any vehicle in the world, your dream car, right? Anyone, have it souped up the exact way you want it to look and run, and would you have performance parts in it? Would you just do the minimum to have it look a certain way? But which car, if you could have any car at all in the world, which would be your dream car, and how would you want it to look?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
I really want like an old Chevy Nova, fully built. I just love the old look.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chevy Nova. All right, dang. I'm trying to picture it. What year? What year did you say it was?
I would say like 19.
Oh, if you put a year on it, you don't know. You just kind of said just an old
just
one,
an old
classic
yeah.
looking Nova. Man, a Nova.
Those are sick.
Novas are
Sheesh,
nice.
those are nice though. They're cool,
I gotta
man.
look that up.
He said, "I gotta look."
Especially if it's cammed. Oh,
Oh man.
that
Cam.
cam
Yeah.
sounds so nice.
Sounds about right. You know what I was gonna say? You wouldn't race it though, right? Nothing like that.
I would have to at least a couple times. At least
There you
a
go.
couple times.
I was waiting for her to say it though. I was like, I had to poke at it like, oh, she wouldn't.
That's
race
this
it.
right
Yeah,
here?
she would.
Nah.
No, that's a Charger,
It's not
bro.
this right here?
No, that's a Challenger.
No, you sure? Because it said Charger on the box.
Oh, then the Charger.
They look the same, bro. They're very similar.
Yeah, I want to say it kind of looked just the same.
Nah, that's different, bro.
The Nova is different, yeah. The Nova's
Chevy,
clean though.
yeah, it's a Dodge.
Is that the one that we were thinking though in your head?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's clean. See, she's
it's
like,
like black.
I look at it.
no, that's a Ford, bro.
Yeah,
Well, I know what this is, but I'm saying it
No,
looks
I
just
know.
the same.
Well, I know you
Yeah.
know that, but I'm saying it's similar. It's definitely similar, but it's different though.
Oh, okay.
This is still clean as fuck though. I wouldn't mind having one of these though either.
Yeah, that is clean.
Oh yeah, I would love to have a Charger, bro. This is a 67, 65. I don't know. It's nice though.
I had a
All
question.
right. Huh?
I had a question.
Go ahead.
How much would you say that you invested into all the cars that you've modified
That's a good one.
How much? Like price?
She's like, I don't wanna
altogether?
say.
Oh, that's a really good question.
We got a few of those on Timeless Talk.
Oh,
Dang, that sounds like a lot.
No,
that sounds like
if
a
you
lot.
gotta sit, if you gotta sit and
it's
think,
a good amount.
that's a good number. Huh?
Ooh,
She's
it's a
like,
good amount.
fuck.
It's a
If
good
I gotta
amount,
sit and
yeah.
think about it,
Yeah,
I'm
might
in
be
the
up
presence
there.
of rich people.
It depends on what.
Lex has it like that, y'all.
not
Right?
even. I wish.
She's like, no.
One day.
You will. Speak into existence, right?
Exactly.
You will. Mm-hmm. You will.
Yeah.
Do you want to share that with us, or you just,
I don't even know I would say like maybe what.
I know
8,
you wasn't about
10?
to. Oh,
8, 10?
okay.
8 to 10? If you had to put a number on it, like you
I would
obviously,
say
she,
around
so in
That's
other
actually
words,
pretty-
she didn't
That's
keep
actually low key low though. Because
Yeah.
some people
considered,
keep
right?
30,
Right? I mean,
30, 40 racks on them.
Because I never done anything like crazy, you know, like
Like motor work or anything like that.
yeah, no. I know what comes with that. The second that you
Yeah.
even touch the engine, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's it. No,
It's very delicate.
very
8 to 10 compared to a random person
bro.
that just buy their car and
is
don't
that
do
true
nothing
though?
to it.
Is that true though? Why is that though? Is that like a stigma? Or is that just something that happens, or is that legitimate, like a result of it? You mess with any engine, it's shit's gonna
Yeah.
just start to
Yeah, I mean,
endless pit. You want to upgrade this now? You want to upgrade that now?
Yep.
Bro, I've seen some colorful engines, man. I look at them like, fuck, these parts look dope, bro. I don't know what the fuck they do, but you know, it's a lot of different things that I know all that shit costs money, man. I know it's
Oh
not
hell
cheap.
yeah, it's expensive because you're modifying something that's already set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then
You're changing and
you have to
adding parts.
recalibrate it. You have to recalibrate it to fit this part and this type of like performance. You know, so let's say you add like a camshaft or something like that, or let's say you add let's say like a supercharger, right? You
Yeah.
gotta make sure that the booster's right. You gotta make sure that all the pressures are right. Everything's gotta be like, it's like a very delicate, meticulous type of thing. You have to like check all the boxes to make sure that it's running smoothly. Or
That makes sense.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because then obviously you're gonna have more issues. You're gonna fuck it up worse, probably too. That's true. Okay.
You guys see how I think I see more on Chargers and Challengers, but you guys see how like they modify the engine and stuff and then just leave the hood off. You guys seen that?
I've seen people do that shit, but I feel like you can't drive it like
That's a
that.
flex.
though,
No, they
right?
drive it like
It's just a
that.
flex though.
Flex,
It's just
yeah.
a show.
They don't
Flex,
leave it
right?
because
Yeah.
people can steal all that shit.
Hell yeah.
they're asking for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I was wondering. Like,
Basically, right? If you drive it like that, you're a dumb motherfucker. You leave the hood off
okay,
it too.
yeah,
like-
I was just wondering.
Unless
I'm
it's
like,
like in your garage
for their
you know?
videos or whatever.
Or for the videos, yeah. Because like I said, or even at car meets, right? Do they do it there too? They'll take the hood off, right, or remove it and just kind
Yeah,
of sit
or they
there.
have like a cutout, you know,
Yeah.
just so you could like
Like a
look
blower.
inside. I've seen a lot of people do that in shows though, you know, but
Yeah, mostly, but not really like in the scene though, right? People not on the street doing that.
people do it. Yeah,
Oh, it's
people do it.
people. Oh, so they do it then. Okay.
They do it.
All right. So I guess that leads into the next part, right? The next part of this. Let's go ahead and transition over. This part of the podcast. Now we're going to delve into car culture. Now, really, for what it is, we kind of briefly talked off the record a little bit about how you used to be in a few crews.
Mm-hmm.
What are you willing to say? What are you willing to talk about as far as that goes? Like your experiences.
Pretty open, you know.
You're open? Okay, good
I've
to know.
loved the crews that I was in. Everyone was like very respectful.
Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it then. All right, so I know that my boys here are gonna have questions for you too, but I'll go ahead and start it off. So my question for you is, how is it being a woman in a car crew? Do you feel like you guys are treated differently? Because I've heard from the past that sometimes women, unfortunately, are sexualized in that scene. Is that usually the case, or do they respect you guys for your knowledge too? Respect you women for your
It
knowledge?
kind of depends because there there's a lot of females who are in the car scene just for attention, you know? So if you, like a lot of my male friends who are on the car scene, like we can actually hold a conversation about cars, you know?
That's good.
So I've been treated fine. You know, there's been a lot of times where it's like a lot of bad attention just because, you know, my looks and stuff. A lot of guys are just like comments, you know.
Why do you look at me like that, bro? Look at this guy. He's like,
listening.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't too bad. I think definitely with my Infinity, I got a lot of negative attention just because. So I had a friend actually who had the same car, but it was pink and it was bagged. So you can imagine like us two girls with these two, you know, she had like a pink car, I had this psychedelic. We were getting a lot of attention in the AV, but a lot of like bad attention. Like
I see.
These girls are just trying to, you know, but no, we actually know about, you know, what we're doing, and we actually have a, you know, genuine. We love cars, so we're not just in for it.
That's good.
You know, but
I mean, obviously, you like to take care of yourself, dress a certain way, but you're not being sleazy about it.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
But some of them were.
Yeah, and it like started drama for no reason. Like a lot of women, like, oh, you want my man? No, your man is my homie. You know, we talk about cars and we had conversate. You know,
it's like, what do you think this is? I'll make it clear. I'll clarify it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a stigma of both, then basically there's a little bit of both going on, right?
There's a lot of women who are not in for it for the right reasons. So
there
that's
you go.
when
that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's obviously women that are there for cars, right?
Because it's a lot of men, you know, they like the attention for the men. Yeah, no.
So there's that definitely mixed when there's the sexist mixes like that though, when both men and women are involved in something like that, there's bound to be drama.
Yeah, and sometimes guys probably think that I'm there for attention, of course, because they don't know who I am or what I know.
And they'll judge you before they actually know who you are. Yeah,
but then they get to know me, talk to me. Oh, you know, you're pretty dope. You know. Yeah.
That's good though. That's good. That's how it's supposed to be. You know. It's kind of what I wanted. You guys want to harp on that as far as like how it is for her and being in a car crew, or what you guys anything you want to add to that before? I'd like to give you all the floor too before I move on to my next questions. You know.
No, I don't.
What do you mean? Like just like
no. Well,
anything else that I didn't touch on as far as that, like as far as her being a woman in the.
It's pretty accurate, like what she was saying.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that is how. I mean, I've been to a lot of car meets too, and like usually. Yeah, that's how it is.
I went to a few as a person just looking at the cars. I was never a part of a crew or anything though, you know.
Because a lot of women like I would say that she's more of like an outlier, like with her like actually like being into cars. A lot of women aren't necessarily into cars, you know. They're into like maybe like what they can get from that, you know what I'm saying? But she's actually
there for the vehicles,
car, you know
the actual love of the
like a car
topic,
yeah.
That's good. I like that. It's refreshing. Good job. Keep that up. Even if you're solo, whatever the case is, you know.
Yeah.
So were both crews like this, or was it just one that was respectful and the other one was kind of like, all right?
No, it was both.
Hang it up.
Yeah.
That's good.
Both of them were really cool. Yeah, they really treat you like family. Even now, I still, you know, call them my family. You know, I will forever love those people because everyone just takes care of each other like so good. You know, your car's broken down, everyone will go over there and go help you. You know, so it's pretty dope. Yeah.
Okay, so and then my next question now with that is, so. What made you leave then? What kind of led to you making the decision? Oh, I'll just go solo. That's not for me anymore.
I wasn't able to make a lot of the meetings that they had. You know, I had a lot going on in my life and I kind of felt like, I kind of want to go solo now. You know, I felt it was a lot to go meet up because, you know, they do have meetings that are like mandatory and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't. My life got too busy. So I'm like, I'm just going to build my car and stay like solo, but I'm going to still keep it cool with you guys, you know?
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah.
So it just became a little too much with your schedule, right?
Yeah, it was too much. And I wasn't really putting much in my car anymore. I wanted to go stock again. So, I mean, really, I can't be in the show like you guys are doing.
Especially if you're stock, right?
Yeah, no.
So what would meetings be about? Like, they would just like check up. Again, this is me spectating because I don't know, or me speculating. Do they like engine checks? Like, hey, your car has to be up to a certain par to be with us, or what can you share from those meetings? Like, what were they about? You guys were they more hangouts, or was it kind of like
hanging out? And there's like upcoming events. Like, okay, well, there's a car show coming up, so you gotta make sure that you got your car ready, or like. I believe from what I can remember, we had like monthly dues, like just in case something would happen, we're able to help that person who needed it, or like the money would go to like.
Well, that's cool. You guys kind of help each other out
like
too,
food and stuff when we go out for our gatherings and stuff. That's where the money would go to, or for like our flag or banner and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where money would go to.
Okay, I think Fast and the Furious, that first movie, kind of like brought the attention to it. Like, this is actually You know, that's when it was like, I don't know if you remember that back in the day. That's when everybody was like, that shit was big, bro. Imports, everybody was really in that. Not that it's still not, you know, popular. It all still is, but I feel like back then, bro, it was really, really popular. Like that was what everybody wanted to do, you know?
Because the culture was getting shine, you know?
Exactly.
Like there wasn't really like any like racing movies like
before that. Yeah. And that kind of shed a light on that, right?
Because it was like an underground thing at first. People were like working on their cars, like, you know, like with the Supras and all that. Like the 93 Supra. That's like a very
that thing's a beast, bro.
Yeah.
The 2JZ? I know a little bit. I don't know a lot as much as you guys do, but I know a little bit here and there. I was trying to say it's cool that you have a little community like that. You know, you guys would meet up, you guys would put your money, you guys would all spot each other if you needed.
And it
That's
would go
dope.
to everyone, you know?
Yeah, it's like a community. Yeah, that's cool. I like
really
that.
Cool. Yeah.
That's dope. All right, so I had to ask you this, okay? Because I was on my list. I was like, hopefully she gives us a juicy story. You keep it honest. You don't got to use names, okay?
Go ahead.
What is I want to ask you it's a two-parted question, all right? So the first half is, what is the craziest story you have? Is there anything crazy that ever happened at a car meet that just like stuck out to you? Like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in this culture. And then what would you say is the most like memorable moment you had being a part of that culture?
So when you say when I've seen something crazy, what do you mean?
Like, okay, maybe not crazy. I guess that's kind of
crazy shit.
You have? All right, well then you're going to answer that next too. So now I'll change your question up then. It doesn't necessarily be crazy, but what stuck out to you then? Because if you don't got any crazy stories, then what was the most memorable thing that you could?
I mean, I do have a crazy story. I went to a race one time with my god sister and her man.
Okay.
And the cops came and we ended up getting chased. But he knew, like...
Lexi Dirty?
He knew what ways to go, so we really didn't have to worry about them, you know?
Okay, that's good.
But that was pretty crazy to me because I've never been in... I'm like...
Like actually, so was it a race, like a drag race, or
no? It was just a street racing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
out there in I can't even remember.
In the valley or what?
No, in Lancaster.
Okay.
Oh, it was actually out here. Okay.
Yeah, it was out here. Yeah.
Walmart or what?
No.
No, I'm saying, bro, we used to meet at Walmart.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He said we used to meet up there and go race in the fucking parking lot and crash into cars and shit. No, that's cool.
It was far out in Lancaster, like where
somewhere out in the boonies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing out there. Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking
But
about.
people like call and snitch, like when the
Why
cops
would they
will
do
come.
that? That's wild.
I don't know.
People were full of shit, man.
I don't know.
So that was probably. Would you say that's your most memorable as well, or
I don't know. I have a lot of. I just love being around like the culture and the people. So I don't know. There's been a lot of shows that I've gone to, and I would say it was memorable just because it's like I've seen the most dope cars. Like, damn, like you sit in like custom paint, like low to the floor. I don't know. I have a lot. So just because I genuinely like love it. So I don't know.
You had a passion for it.
Yeah, I love it a lot. So I would say I have a lot.
That's good. Okay. And obviously the passion just grew over time, working on cars with your uncle and your dad, right?
Yeah,
okay, that's cool. I was gonna say before we get to Furious' story about his crazy experience. So I can't wait to hear it,
man. Take your time.
Yeah, no. All right. So we're gonna jump to you right after this next question for her. So that was your most memorable one, and then would you say that it's fair in car crews, men and women? It's fair across the board, or you just never experienced unfairness? Because I've talked to other females in the past that have been part of crews, and they're like, "Oh, it's really unfair. We get treated differently." You never experienced none of that, though, right?
I never know. Everyone's been pretty. Again, it depends on the female. You know,
That's true.
No shade to the female.
No shade.
To,
Hey.
you know, but it's really like what you know. Like
You just taking shots. It's like, it's like no shade.
no shade. Yeah.
As he loads the gun. No,
it's pretty fair to me. Yeah, it's pretty fair.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Fair
Okay,
to me. Yeah.
that's fair. All right, now Furious.
What's up?
What's that story you got for us, bro? In the chamber.
So,
Curious,
like,
yeah.
Besides like the whole like like being chased by cops, that's kind of like a given at these car meets because you know like people start racing and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It all starts out cool. People like like pull up with like all their whips, like you can see everything, man. Like
And this was a car meet, right? That you were at? Okay.
Yeah. So because when I was in the Valley, we used to meet at Porter Ranch at the Walmart. You know, because it will close like around like 11.
It's a nice area though, bro. Porter Ranch.
Big ass
Ranch is a nice
parking lot.
area,
Yeah, massive. It is nice route. It's a big area. Yeah.
Yep.
Huge.
And In-N-Out's right on the corner too. So if you know what I'm saying, people are like pulling up. There'll be like probably like 50 cars, like 60 cars, maybe like 5 crews, whatever. People just like you know like popping the hoods, like just like pulling through slow. People have like neon lights, all kinds of shit. You know, sick ass whips. People will like they'll like race and shit. But for some reason, every time the cops were always called. You know know what I'm saying? So we would always end up like dipping.
There's
out or
always
whatever.
haters.
They make it so obvious though, too,
Yeah.
in the areas.
There's always haters.
Everyone's grouping up and all these cars. Like, come on.
And that's probably why, right? And that ends up making it
Yeah.
obvious, and they call it. Why do the cops don't just let it
Super
happen? It's kind of cool to watch, bro. Why don't they just like sit back and be
They
like,
do sometimes, but I feel like
A Karen, like probably calls them up. You
Yeah.
know, like, oh,
this is unacceptable.
not only that, people be doing too much now in the car scene. Like they can never have like a car meet and just like chill. Everyone has to be two-stepping and burning out. Like, bro, it's just chill. You know,
Yeah.
go find somewhere else to do that. That's when the cops burn it out
'Cause it wilds out,
Yeah,
and
because
they're just
people
like,
be
fuck.
doing too much. Yeah,
wilding.
But sorry.
And on the rare occasions, sometimes guns are pulled out too, just because
Yes.
people, you know what I'm saying, people get heated. They they'll start like talking shit. Someone fucking pull out a gun. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and then people just start dipping out like crazy,
Yeah.
like peeling out, and like that's like I've seen that probably twice, and
Wow.
that shit was like so. It was one time it was at Porter Ranch, and another time there was a spot that we met in Chatsworth off of Topanga. Topanga, there was a little spot in the cut. And it was a fucking empty ass street. Like there was like these little like businesses on the side, but everything's closed. Long ass street, right? So people are having like drag races and shit. And I don't know what happened. Some crew got in an argument with another crew.
Oh,
Started popping off, and people just start peeling out.
flooding.
Yeah, it's that shit. It's fun, but it can get dangerous too because you got people who are also like in gangs too that are in these clubs,
Ignorant
too.
shit.
Yeah.
Especially with like the gambling part. You ever been
Oh
to
yeah,
like
racing for pinks and all that stuff. Yeah.
oh my god, people be
that shit's real.
tripping. People be
She said the
tripping.
gambling part. Now, when you say that, so like, 'cause obviously you're gonna trip. You lose your car, you put a shitload of money into.
Hell yeah.
But you should know what you're getting into going into that, though, right? It's like, all right, I'm gonna run for slips, and then you have a moment from.
Or for like the money too, you know.
That too.
People
That
be
too.
racing for
Or-
like big money. Like I went to a race one time, 10K was on the line.
Damn.
10K. I was like, ooh, this is a serious race right here.
And it's kind of like because the gambles, right? You said that sometimes that's a buy-in.
Yeah.
That's 10 racks of cars. So you got 5 cars you're riding, right? Or you said 10 total, right? In this case.
10, yeah.
But still, that's a heavy buy-in. That's at least what 2 racks each.
Yeah.
Probably car for each car. Hey, $2,000 to race, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even get in on this line unless you have 2 racks with you.
Yeah.
Which also, again, we're going to get into it deeper. But referencing back to the Fast and Furious, they did the same shit. They pulled up and they had to put.
Not like that. Not where they're all like blocking off the streets and all parking.
Maybe
all
not like that, but I'm
crazy
saying,
shit,
but like they all had to buy in though. You know, so they all paid their money to be able to even race.
Yeah.
You got this. You got to have this much in, right?
yeah.
Pay up and then they all put their money in the race. So that part's accurate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as he's saying the setup wasn't though.
Nah,
Yeah, okay.
nah. Like the actual race, it's preferable if it's an empty street. You know what I mean? Like a ghost
These
street,
motherfuckers
like,
did it in a regular fucking
Like
street.
that was just like they had the whole thing.
Go home, pizza boy. I found another way home. Like motherfucker, that don't really happen like that. You
Hell
swear,
no, bro. like I'm pretty sure that like someone probably has like a scanner, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not necessary.
Yeah, that was a little extra, but I mean, you got to make it interesting. It's Hollywood, right? So you got to make it look at least,
Yeah.
you know.
People do have a scanner.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
also-
Like,
So they
I was
do.
saying
So
maybe,
there's someone that
you know?
chills there with a scanner and watches. So that part's accurate.
I love hearing the scanner. I love it. 'Cause
Really?
you hear everything else coming into it.
You hear all the wild ghetto shit that's happening too,
In
right?
Lancaster, I'm like, damn, somebody's getting kidnapped.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, you hear some shit. That's actually something that I wanted to ask you too. Sorry, do you have anything you want to add to this first? I don't want to leave you too much out of the. I know you got your shit locked up, ready for those scenarios, but anything you want to chime in? You good? All right. So, off topic a little bit, I do want to ask you this, but I was curious. You did say you were going for a ride along last week. Do you want to pursue something in law enforcement? Is
Yeah,
that the way?
I do,
That's
yeah.
dope. Okay. What do you want?
Yeah.
Are you okay with sharing that, or
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah.
what are you trying to?
Well, right now, actually, dispatch is what I'm trying to get into. So that way,
Okay.
after a couple months, I can go patrolling.
How did that
yeah.
go? Did you go?
I did, yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty
dope.
dope. It was
That's cool.
really
What was it,
dope,
just
yeah.
a CHP officer or LAPD? What was it?
No, LAPD, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I can't get into CHP because of my neck tattoo, along with sheriffs. I can't get into the county, so.
Fuck, man. I've seen cops with fucking tattoos.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
After they're in the.
It's after. Yeah.
Then it's
Not
okay.
Like going
Oh,
into.
so if you would have got it afterwards, they wouldn't have said shit to you.
It would have been fine. Yeah.
What the fuck, bruh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, that's about to be you soon, no?
GD2.
With the
You can
neck
gap in
tattoo?
this? Yeah, LAPD. No, LAPD.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the process? No way.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Where are you at now,
It's
if
easy.
I may ask?
Well, I have the medical. I have the medical on the 15th, and then the polygraph on the 25th, and then after that is the field investigation, and then the academy. So,
Okay.
He's
That's
right there.
dope.
Yeah, yeah.
My best.
but I
Praying for
do,
you.
I do know somebody that's in the that's dispatch for LAPD.
Do you really?
Yeah, my neighbor.
Well,
Well, yeah, I mean,
She's like, well, tell him that, you know, I got someone over here. That's
I just
I'll ask
took my
for you.
test for it on the 3rd.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the multiple
That's
choice.
dope. How did it go?
Oh, they do
Your results
crazy.
are crazy? She said it's crazy.
Like literally insane. I was like, this is because I went to the job and it's like nothing compared to the test. I was like, this is so unreal. Why do you? But
It's like, bro, we're not going to use any of this shit on the field, bro.
I get it though. I get the point of it.
Yeah, but it's at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like, why? I'm not going to use none of this. That's why with CHP, I was actually thinking about also doing it. Actually, I was thinking about CHP for a while. I looked into it. And it's not that I don't want to do it. I just thought it's kind of redundant or dumb that they have us, the academy's kind of like what boot camp is for the Marines. I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
But you don't stay there though. It's just
That's
it's
wild.
commuting.
No, you stay there.
You don't stay there.
Yes, you do. I looked into
For
it.
CHP?
Yes, you live there for
Not for
6 months.
LAPD though.
Wait, where
Not for
though?
LPD, no. LPD,
For
like,
PD, you
CHP
don't.
though.
But for CHP, brother, you live there. You
like
you
6
go
months.
to you go to Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento.
Yeah, you go to
Okay,
Sacramento.
okay.
You're there for 6 months, and you live there.
You should do it, bro.
And then they put you through fucking maybe I should, bro. If I get my fat
Bro,
ass in
bro.
shape.
cut off is 35, bro. So you
Bro.
got like 3 more years, bro. Cut off is 35.
Cut off
right
is
now.
35.
Yeah. For right now,
way.
they're trying to raise it to 42.
Not for PD though.
Nah, not PD.
But for CHP
Just
though,
for CHP.
I better get on with that shit then, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I actually did that shit.
Oh,
The
yeah?
process, yeah. I passed everything. It was just my background. But like,
So,
like,
bro, it was about you were about to go to
2018. I was gonna do this shit.
man. Yeah, now
We
we're
should do it.
Now be
You
the
think I should do
time.
it?
Yeah,
I
now
wanted
now
to
be
do
the
I
time.
wanted to be a CO, but they were gonna send me to Sacramento, and I was like, no, thank you, I'm good.
Yeah,
I
you,
can't
have
do
to,
that right
you think I should do it though? I'll be out there for 6 months. I mean, I don't know. I'm
You
thinking
should
about
do
it.
it, bro.
your
For
background's clean,
$7K a month.
Yeah, that's
7K
pretty
a
good.
month?
That'll help, man.
7K is good,
You should.
background's
Yeah,
clean, bro.
you should.
and they get paid more than
They're the highest
sheriff
paid.
and PD. Yeah,
They're the highest paid.
I might just do it, man.
just to
Y'all
sit
are-
in the
Do
car,
it.
bro,
I know.
and do high speed
It's like,
chases.
do it. All right, I might just do it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for the big ups, man. I might just do it. I might get back into it. I'm really considering it. You know, I just think it's a little, but maybe it'll be good for me, man. I started changing my perspective because at first I was like, why the fuck are we going through that kind of training, man? We're not gonna use none of that shit on the field,
You
bro.
never know.
No.
though,
And I,
you
but I
know?
talked to the
Probably
CHP
will.
officer. He's like, bro, honestly, he's like, it is a little overboard. I'm not gonna lie. Like they try to mentally break you too. He's like, but once you get through that 6 months, bro, he's like, because it is kind of low key, like 6 months of hell. Like once you get through it, it's worth it because you start making that, like you said, $7K a month.
Yeah.
7K a
He's like,
month.
you feel the difference, man.
Yeah. Well, you
it's
do gotta
worth
be
it.
prepared, and because nowadays people are
True.
just so crazy, you'll never know what you come across.
And it's a
so-
highway too, so I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna see some shit out there. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy CHP stuff, like people pulling out guns on you, like you
Fuck,
know,
I pull somebody over. It's like, yo,
like
you ever
getting
see?
shot at.
Yeah, no, that's wild. Have you ever seen the End of Watch? You seen End of Watch, right?
I
Remember
can't
that shit?
remember it.
They pull over the cartel guy, bro. He was about to get popped, bro. Yeah, so there's a scene in End of Watch. You should watch it. It's a good movie, especially if you like, you know, you're into that. You want to get in the
Yeah.
force. And he should definitely watch that shit because that's what you're gonna be dealing with pretty soon, man. In the
I don't
Southland,
mind.
in
I
the
don't mind.
Southland, bro. They put as a routine pull over, like, oh, this was a little sketch. Just pull him over. Right away, they roll the window down. He walks up. They got license. Bro pulls a gun out, fires out the window. It just
Yeah,
misses him narrowly. He just fucking grabs his hand. They gangster with it. They knocked his ass to the floor. They take him out, but that could have been it right there, man.
Not everyone makes it out. You know,
That's why if I do it,
it's a risk.
that alone is probably. I know you guys probably think that's what you're worried about. My biggest thing is I'd be super cautious walking up to that window, bro, with my hand on my side. I'm just gonna have it. I don't care. I'm not trying to pop nobody either if I don't need to. But I'm gonna walk up to that shit with my hand on the gun already ready, bro, just because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like roll up to the window. Some cops are too comfortable. They'll walk right up without even thinking twice, and before you know it, they got a gun in your face.
Because they run your plates too, so they probably get like a profile, but before they even.
That's
Yeah.
fair. So then maybe I won't walk up like that. I'm just this is me outside looking in, not really,
Yeah.
you know. That's true. I might probably in that case, thinking about it that way, I might actually approach it differently, you know.
You
It's
still
just-
gotta think the worst. You know?
Yeah, at the same time,
Yeah.
any day
I'll still be
could your
prepared.
last-
Yeah, I'll walk
there's
up just in
cocktails.
case. Like I'm not trying to, you know, I just want to know what's up, man. Roll your window down. I can see your hands. All right, cool. Put your hands where I can see them, man. Like
Yeah.
anybody else back there with you?
I know.
Like, you gotta be you're cautious of all that. That's
I
why
got,
you know, if you get pulled over on the highway now, the two of them walk up. Usually it's two, and one goes on each side of the car because you never know, man. What you
I
gonna
know.
say?
I got pulled over recently,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just one,
Oh.
and I understood why he was doing the things he was doing, you know, because I have blacked out windows, and it was at nighttime, so and it was only him. He shone his lights, and he was like screaming at me to roll all my windows down. Mind you, I had my child in the back, you know.
yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I understand because you're alone and you
doesn't
don't
know,
know
yeah.
who's in the car, you know. So I'm like, okay, I get it.
And that's how
Yeah.
that's how people die. Straight
Yeah.
up. That's how cops get killed. Yeah. Like it tripped me out, and I won't spend too much more time on the cop topic, but it's a good one. I'm glad we talked about this.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys inspired me to really consider going back in there and doing CHP now. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
If
But
not, come over to LA PD.
he said, "Not come be PD. Fuck, we end up partners, bro. That would be interesting."
He's gonna be with the big pay. He don't need to come to PD.
Yo,
That's true.
facts. So that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
You know, if that's the case, you know,
What's the process
come back
like
to
for dispatch?
So you take your test and then you go to interviews and then you do medical and academy.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, he said that's way easier than the shit he's going through to get it, right?
That test that I just took was absolutely insane. My head was hurting.
Yeah.
Fuck, is that straining?
It was long or
It was
Damn.
3 hours
Damn.
with a 10-minute break
That's the-
towards the end. Yeah.
But you passed?
I have no idea yet. I'm waiting.
you gotta
I'm
wait for
waiting.
them to get back to you.
Thank you. Yeah.
They said the psych test for PD is like 1,000 questions. The psych test.
See, I was scared for the PD process, the polygraph.
No, okay. I was talking to an officer about that. They said they were saying the thing is like it doesn't even necessarily have to be a lie. Like when he was getting in, he sneezed and it was like, "Don't move, you're trying to rig it." I was like, so he was saying like if you see a dot on the wall, just focus on that and like let your mind go completely blank.
They said that
'Cause
to you?
yeah,
You're
'cause
trying to
even-
rig it. They yelled at you like that?
Yeah,
I ain't trying to rig shit, motherfucker. What you mean? I don't even know. I've never done this before.
I was telling him, I said, me personally, I have ADHD, so it's hard for me to sit still.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
Because they said any little or anything
Yeah.
that changed, any breathe. They say even breathing
What is
differently.
this for? Polygraph?
No, yeah, polygraph.
What the fuck, bro?
It's just to psych you out though, but it's like that's why. So basically, what it does is it gets your baseline. So they ask you like questions like, "Hey, like, what's your name? Is your name AJ? Blah blah blah. Is your name SlideShow? So like they'll get your baseline like responses to a question. So then when they ask you like the real shit, they'll ask you in like different ways. If they see like a jump or whatever, that's when they'll start taking notes and everything.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So moving back into the topic of cars, right? Well, I wanted to focus a little bit on the only franchise that kind of focused and gave that culture some love, Fast and the Furious. In the first movie, I like to refer to that one as I feel like that was the most accurate. Is that really the case? That's the most accurate as far as how car culture and Furious. You could chime in too because obviously you were part of that a little bit. Is it accurate as far as car meets go? Is that how it is? My mind automatically goes to that scene where Paul Walker shows up. And he looks like a fucking fish out of water, bro. Standing, is this you? I'm standing by it. And then he's like, it's not about how you stand by your car, it's how you race your car. Is it accurate like that? Is everybody just pulling up? Girls, I mean, got all their goods hanging out and shit. Everybody's just kind of getting attention, and then,
really.
or is that just all Hollywood shit? It's not really like that.
No, I wouldn't say so.
No,
It's kind of different. Yeah.
it's different.
In a way.
How so?
Not as dramatic.
It's
okay.
Not dramatic.
So what are the differences? If it's not accurate, then how is it different? So was it
Definitely.
bumped up then for Hollywood? You would say?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Most definitely, yeah. I mean, there's
Okay.
definitely not girls out there like,
Yeah.
but there are girls like
They're
getting
there,
close,
but they're just
not
not
in
like-
that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Like they're not the ones like saying like race and everything. They're not with
Yeah.
the little flags and everything. Like,
Yeah, that's
like,
all
little-
extra bullshit they had in there. Yeah.
No, they don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
but,
So
like,
what are the differences then?
I would say, I mean, the difference is, yeah, like she said, it's not so theatrical, but like everyone does have their like section though. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Oh,
so, like
okay.
people like pull up and then like if they're with their boys, they're all gonna like park together backwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like pop the hoods or whatever, and then that's pretty much it. It's not that like dramatic and everything, but like people will like mingle and like check out. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's whips and shit like that.
So there is that aspect
Yeah.
that people do walk around at least.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Especially because they race after on Fridays, I think. Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
But how many races do you usually get in before the cops shut it down?
Sometimes just one.
Yeah.
That's it?
Sometimes because
Damn.
I mean,
that's happened in the movie too. They got one in and that was it.
yeah, because
When the cops showed up.
because like it's where you meet too. Like so if you're meeting like out in the middle of nowhere, you're probably gonna be good. But like
Yeah.
at Walmart, someone's gonna see you, someone's gonna call. Like at the Walmart ones, they always got rated.
Yeah,
Always.
they do. Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, really? All the time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you mean the Sonic one?
There was a
the
Sonic
one by
and then-
Sonic.
No.
No, no.
I'm talking about in the valley. Like,
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
were
yeah.
Because people race on the side of Walmart right there.
Oh yeah, yeah little
they
street.
have
Oh,
little
yeah,
Sonic
yeah,
race
yeah,
on it,
yeah.
They really be having drag races over there, huh?
funny.
The
Yeah.
side of Walmart. That's some
Fun.
funny shit, bro.
It's a pretty long street though.
It
Yeah.
is.
Avenue O, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, that's usually where they go. I remember there was one time, bro. It was funny. You said how like all the Challengers will park, all the Dodge family right there will park. and then just be chilling. I remember I had my Scion TC 2012, bro.
Here's a story.
No, it's not a story. I was just saying.
cool.
I just wanted to fit in with them. I
Come
parked
on,
by the
man.
Hellcat.
Yeah? He said I parked
I
parked by the Hellcat.
Yeah, I parked my Scion
So is
TC
that the
by
closest you ever been to Hellcat? Other than the real one you parked next to?
Pretty
He's
much.
like, yeah.
Hell yeah, them cars is expensive. But I actually stopped focusing on the Hellcats. I like the Trackhawks.
Really?
Oh my gosh,
the
I want a
Trackhawks.
Trackhawk so
Yeah.
bad.
Those are clean though.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Trackhawks
Oh
are-
my gosh,
Bro,
they sound
that's-
so beautiful.
I don't know if there's a faster SUV kind of thing. That's that got, but the Trackhawk got 700. Just
You can make one faster.
you could, but imagine
You
it
could.
already come with 7, and then you do whatever you do to it. And
That's one smart thing about Dodge is that they're making the cars already like ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You don't have to do
Yeah.
shit to them,
Yeah.
really. You
that's
just-
crazy how that's
That's
even
dope.
street legal though.
no, because they're making it.
Yeah.
They're making it so they can get out. You know what I'm saying? They
Get
can
away with it.
Yeah,
But otherwise, if you
probably
but if you
don't even
soup it
need
up,
to have the space to use all that.
but if you soup it up to make it that way, then you're fucked, right? If you do it.
No, for real.
But if you buy it like that, well, that's the excuse. So officer came out the lot like this. What do you
Can't tell me
mean?
nothing. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
What about the Scat Pack?
nah,
No?
I like scats.
they're
Snack
okay.
pack.
Snack Pack?
Yeah, my best friend actually has a really dope one.
Really?
Dope. Sounds
What,
beautiful.
what don't you like about them?
No, I mean they're cool, but it's not
said,
the
"What
end
you-
goal."
what you like
they're-
about 'em?
They're okay because my brother had a Scat Pack. He had the I think it was a 2018. It was a Charger Scat Pack, and it's cool. It's fast, but it's not the dream. It's not the goal. The goal at least is a Hellcat, if not like I said,
Like
the
a
Trackhawk.
Demon?
It's the or the Demon. Like nobody talk about those no more, but
I think they got stopped. I think they got a.
they only made a certain
Discontinued.
amount of them. Yeah,
They did, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you be posting the funniest shit, though.
the racist.
Selling organs to buy cars. Bro, he be posting
What?
these. There's a meme where it's a little. Where's that little raccoon from, bro?
It's like
That's
from one
just
of them
hilarious.
kids movies.
Yeah,
Like,
from a
it's
kids
just-
movie. The raccoon's like, he's looking at the car that he wants, and then he's like, his head shifts, and he's looking at it like a thing online saying sell an organ for like 150
200
racks
for
or
like
200,000. And he looks at the price of the Hellcat again. He's like, and he posted on his story. I'm like, bro, don't do that stupid
And
shit.
then it'd be like,
And I was
you
gonna hit him
only
like,
need
you better
one
not.
liver or something like that.
Yeah,
you only need one
like
liver.
slide. You better not fucking go sell organs, bro, to drive this car.
Sell your kidney for a.
Basically, he said, "Bro, I found out you can live with just one." So I sold that shit. To drive this. Like, you watch, he's gonna
If
pull
you
up.
really
to-
think about it.
you're gonna pull up to one of these podcast episodes. Like, bro, did you see what I had outside?
Did you see?
Yeah, I just sold mine along to get that shit, bro.
He has like one leg. He can put a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
yeah.
Comes in with crutches. I'm like, bro, what happened? He's like, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Bro.
Look outside. Look
got
outside.
my dream car.
He's like,
Yeah, look out
go-
there.
He's like, go outside real quick. Look, I'm gonna show you real quick, bro. Bro, can come in with crutches. Like, what
I'll
happened,
show you where
bro?
this leg went.
I'm gonna show you where it went. You ever heard that phrase? It cost me an arm and a leg. Well, that
Yes.
bitch cost me a leg,
No,
bro.
Yup,
for
yup.
real.
You know, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I just immediately my mind went to that shit. You haven't posted one of those in a while, but when you did, bro, that shit
Every
had me
time I
rolling.
see it, I post it, bro. And it'd be different
You
cars.
guys
They
gotta
did
see it, man.
Supras,
Yeah,
Chargers, Challengers.
that's just goofy, man.
Yeah.
it's just funny as hell. I saw it. I was like, this is hilarious, bro. This is
Hey,
comedy.
it's funny you guys mentioned the 93 Supra earlier. I seen a video where like that blew I don't know what kind of Mustang it was, but I think the Mustang was racing. I think it was racing a Scat Pack or something, but the 93 Supra like
Smoked
just
it.
blew them out the water, and I'm like,
That fucking 2JZ is a beast,
Yeah,
bro.
That's
Boy.
a Supra. That's
Like-
Fast, right?
TJZ, yeah.
no, he didn't even catch up to them. He it's like effortlessly he just like
Yeah,
just passed
Mm-hmm.
them, and I was like, damn.
They're fast, man. And they don't come with 2JZs, right? You have to put them in, don't you?
no, it's stock.
Yeah.
Oh, stock?
Even the Lexus.
No, it stopped.
Even the Lexus has a
Twin
2JZ.
turbo, bro. Twin turbo, man. The thing about that is, I knew somebody that had him because he just fucking that was his car, dream car. He had a red one on white rims. I don't know if you ever seen it around the city, and it was nice, man. He had a 93. The thing was like pristine. He opened his garage. He'd only take it out once in a while, obviously, but he had one. The thing is quick. I got in the car with him one time. We made it from, I want to say West Lancaster, from Jayhawks Avenue I to Acton. 10 minutes maybe.
That's crazy.
Just gunned it.
Bro gunned
just
it.
gunned
He
it?
flat, bro. I tell you,
No
230,
cut, no stop.
240 the whole way. I was like, you looked at me, you good? I was like,
You said
fuck,
240?
Don't kill us, bro.
That's crazy.
He topped off at 240. I'm not even joking.
Wait.
In between cars, bro. He got in the zone. He's like I can only talk to you till I get on the freeway.
Wait, 240
That's what he told me.
miles?
Yes, bro.
How many horses did he have?
I don't know, but it topped off at
240
He didn't
miles.
stay there.
That's crazy.
He didn't stay there. He got up to there, but he fluctuated. It went down a little bit. Obviously, he had to slow down. It was going to crash. It wasn't a flat, empty freeway. You know what I mean? So,
I'd have been instant
but
death, bro.
he definitely
No,
got
for
up.
real. Oh
I was
my
scared,
gosh.
low key. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little.
Yeah, you would have liquefied at that point.
He told me, he was like, hey man, I'm only gonna do this once with you because I know you really want to experience it. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't do this too often myself. He's like, but are you down? I need you to sign a waiver. I was like, fuck you, bro.
Sign a waiver.
Sign a waiver.
He was fucking around. He's just fucking around. He's my old roommate.
Wait,
man.
what do you have?
He had a 93 Supra. A 93 Supra, bro, pristine. When I tell you, yeah, stick. Bro, I'm telling you, before we got on the freeway, we're literally right there in Avenue I about to get on the freeway. If he ever sees this, he's gonna laugh. Like, why are you telling that story, man? But he takes care of it, man. I'm pretty sure I'm surprised you guys haven't seen it around the city. But he was known for that shit when you go to car meets. Everybody was like, oh fuck, who's that? Like, you know, and then obviously I would flex that shit too, bro. He got out of his car.
Yeah, come
He's like, I
on,
would just
big
get out and
flex.
stand next to it. Like, go ahead. That's all I had to do. He's like, yeah, but anyway, he would tell me, like, right before we got on the freeway, he's like, hey man, he's like, I'm letting you know right now, I will top it off. He's like, but I'm not gonna talk too much to you when I'm doing that. Because if I make one mistake, we're both dead. This car's gonna be all over the freeway and we're gonna be dead as fuck. You're not even gonna know what hit you. I was like, that's fair. He's like, that scare you just now? I was like, a little bit. How the fuck you gonna tell me that and then get it on free, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just fucking with you. He's like, but honestly, he's like, I'm gonna talk to you, but when I start to get a little faster, you notice I'm not really gonna focus on anything but the road. I was like, nah, please only focus on the road,
Yeah.
you know? And he did it. And bro, I was looking at the speedometer, the road. The way I felt in that car, bro, it's unreal, man. That shit was 10 fucking minutes, bro. He's like, we're gonna start the timer now. And he just took off, bro. I was like,
That's crazy.
10 fucking minutes, bro. We made it there, Acton. We got off right there with the McDonald's.
From
was.
Jethawks to Acton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got it right there on Crown Valley?
Yeah. No, yeah, bro.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's actually a fact that happened.
Wait,
I don't-
was
how's
this
the traffic?
during the day or night?
How-
this was
traffic,
like, huh?
How was traffic?
It was low.
This is night, huh?
Yeah.
It's night? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we actually went on the freeway a couple times first to make sure
Okay.
that it was, he's like, bro, because I'm telling you what we're about to do. I'm a little iffy on doing it.
shit's risky,
I was
bro.
like, all right, bro, we did it. And the freeway was actually pretty light traffic. He's like, fuck it, bro. I might get pulled over and like get serious, like a serious ticket for this shit, but fuck it, let's go.
Not even a ticket, more. You go to jail for
That's
that.
something you're trying to
for
die,
They
sure.
bro.
impound your car
Yeah.
and you get taken.
Reckless
Yeah.
endangerment.
I think he would have,
Yeah.
he would have, reckless endangerment probably went to,
Took the license
Went to
away,
jail
all
for
that
sure.
good
Yep,
stuff.
everything.
So he even says, I'm just gonna lie, I don't do this too often, but fuck it, let's go. I don't think anybody's out here right now. So
He's dope for that. He's really dope for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was cool. He did that shit, bro, and I was like, oh, we finished. He's like, are you good? I was like, let's just drive normal speed back. He's like, I agree. He started laughing. He's like, that shit felt unreal though, right? I was like, hell yeah, bro. So I never gone that fast in a car. I haven't gone that fast in a car since, but that shit was pretty wild, man. Yeah, it was a crazy story for sure. But yeah, no, so shout out to Edgar, man. You ever watch this, bro? If I just sent it to you so you can see it, man. You know, but it's crazy, man. That was a wild ride. That shit was nuts. But yeah, as far as, you know, the movies go, when did y'all stop watching? For you, did you enjoy it for what it was, and then you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like you just
Yeah.
What-
I'd say
what-
like 3.
you stopped after 3?
Yeah.
She's like,
I was like,
I stopped giving a shit at 4 or 5.
Yeah,
And you're like, okay.
I'm good, yeah.
I mean, like, how do you, the narrative to me doesn't make any sense. How are you going to take street racers that, if you know the narrative in the first movie, they would rob trucks, right? They would steal from cars. They were street racers that would take electronics and resell them, right? Wasn't that a
It
narrative?
was that like it was like everything, car parts, all that kind of stuff.
So they would sell car parts too,
Yeah.
then. Okay. Yeah, because I do remember that scene where, because obviously Dominic Toretto was like the main street racer. Everybody wanted to have what he had, right?
Right.
So I remember that scene where Hector's like telling Paul Walker to calm down. It's like, kids always come in here, they want what he has. Like, they're always saying they want us to order this shit. This is fresh in my memory too, by the way, because I watched it, because I knew we were going to talk about it. So I watched it recently to kind of like refresh my memory. And I remember he's telling him this shit, and he's like, I need 2 of these takes of Nas. I'm like, fuck, you could really die with Nas, right? If you
Yeah.
misuse it, you could. He's like, you know, he's like, I seen the way you drive. You have a heavy foot. He's like, you blow yourself to pieces.
Right.
That can legit happen, right? Like, if you misuse that shit or even install it wrong, I would imagine
Oh, yeah.
that shit goes into
Yeah,
the wrong
for
fuck. You're
sure.
fucked,
It's
bro.
flammable,
Like,
bro.
it's
That's
gonna
just-
blow, right? It's the fucking. I mean,
Nitrous oxide.
infamously, that fucking rest in peace to that fucking. What was it? He was driving.
Paul Walker.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
the Porsche 911.
No, the one that in the first movie.
The Mitsubishi.
The Eclipse.
Yeah, the Mitsubishi.
Bro, he's like, Nas! And they run away. The
Yeah.
shit blows up. Like, bro, that's just, I mean,
that fool
he's
still
a bomb
lost,
at
bro.
that point,
That fool
bro.
still lost, bro. That fool used it twice, and that fool still lost.
He did use it twice, bro. And then the Dom was like, yeah, it don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Bro blew out. I don't know what the fuck he fucked up on the car. Some shit blew out. And then
It's a
the
manifold.
what did he have? Because it was like the passenger seat. If someone's sitting there, bro, their feet are on the street at that point. You remember that shit? It just busts off and it starts skidding. And he's like, I'm like, what just happened, bro? Is that attached to something? I'm like, that's a chassis, right? I don't know. I always thought it was kind of weird.
It was a movie. I don't know exactly what
Could that happen in that car?
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know how recently you remember that scene.
I don't
but
remember. I don't remember.
I've never seen a panel like that on a car. That's just
You know what I'm talking about, right? Remember?
Yeah.
It's like beeping, telling him, he's like, shut up. And he slaps it. He's driving. I'm like, bro, you're going to fucking die right now, bro. Car's like telling you, hey, bro, this is not a good idea. And he's like, fuck you, I'm going to win. Okay, so you stopped watching after 3. I don't blame you. It got kind of weird after Tokyo's Drift. It's really... But yeah, all right, before we move on, you guys, I think it's time now to move into SlideShow's scenarios part of the episode. But before we do that, though, is there anything else you guys want to run by Lex before we move on?
Or if anything, we'll probably just bring it up like randomly throughout the scenarios.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and transition into that, bro. Let's go ahead and hit the reset, you know.
I was about to say, it sounds more like an ending.
Yeah, I know, right? So because we're resetting, everybody knows that sound, right?
That's funny,
you remember that shit, right? Everybody had a Windows XP at one point.
I already know.
All right. So what you got for us, sir?
All right. I think some of these you already asked her, but if you want, you can elaborate on it.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the rule on the show. You have to answer.
Oh yeah.
All right. She's like, yeah.
I'm not gonna be like skip. No.
Yeah.
What?
I like that.
How do you guys want the rotation to be?
We'll let our guest go first.
Okay.
And then Furious and then myself.
All right, cool. All right, so the first one is this is actually just a normal question, but it's when did you discover your fascination for cars? What happened, and what kind of car got you into it?
Was there anything in particular? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah.
Good question. My dad's truck, actually, because he was building his truck. And I would say I was probably like, 14, 15, maybe. Yeah, when I was like, this is dope. You could build your cars and trucks like this. So yeah, I would say around that time. And it was my dad's truck. He had a Chevy.
That's dope.
I can't remember what year, but he had it lifted, but it was like fast, you know, and just the way that it sounded. I was so fascinated with everything. Yeah.
You want to see how it worked, what made that noise, everything.
And then I'd
right?
see him work on it and just like, I'm like, what is he doing? You know? So it just
sparked your interest.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've actually seen like some people racing in pickup trucks, like out doing Mustangs and stuff.
I have seen that shit, bro.
I'm like,
they're like, run it. I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, how?
You gonna run it in that? All right, let's see it.
And it's just like a little
Don't blow a gasket now.
base model Chevy and stuff like that. It's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
It's like, yo, you're bold. You're bold for that.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, that's cool though. Okay, your dad's truck. There's some nostalgia there too, then.
I just remember the color and like how lifted it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then he got rid of it. So yeah.
Oh, you should be like, Dad, let me keep it. Just
I
for old
know.
time's
I
sake."
wanted it so
That's
bad.
dope.
But
That would have
it's
been cool.
all right.
Yeah.
She'd have to
Take
wait a
care.
long time if she was 15.
Yeah, so what? I mean, it still could
He
have.
would have kept it.
Oh, yeah?
He would have held on
kept
to it
it.
first. Yeah, if he would have said like, "Dad, I want this land I
He
could
would have
drive."
been building it still. Just
Facts.
For me to
It probably would have been. It probably would have held
I
up
love
well
my
too.
dad. I love my dad. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have held up well too, man. That's crazy. All right.
All right.
So, same question.
Yeah, same question.
So my first car was a 96 Maxima. So when I got it, like I didn't really know like what it was, you know, but like one of my homies was like, "Hey man, like that was a car in the first like Fast and Furious," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I think check it out, and you know, the dude that liked Dominic's sister, the angry dude,
Yeah.
he had a blue one, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's just fucking sick." So then I started looking up stuff like, you know, like how to like fix it up and shit. So I ended up getting rid of the Maxima, but the next car I got, it was an Acura. No, it was a Honda Civic Coupe 96, but it had an Acura engine in it, so it was already swapped.
Okay.
It had everything. It had like a thing like a short shifter, cold air intake, fucking like 18-inch rims and shit, dropped, everything.
Damn.
Okay.
Sheesh, soup, huh?
So I got it.
That would make anybody convert to a car person, man.
So I actually learned how to drive stick on that car,
Sheesh.
and then like I just started, you know, like from then on, just started like racing. and
Boys
shit.
already
Just-
becoming reckless, man.
Yeah, so that but that shit was dope.
You know?
So like that's what got me into cars, and then like I started like, you know, like swapping engines with like other vehicles, and just started just every car that I got, I would look up like what to put into it, you know.
That's dope.
But like she said, it's fucking pricey. It's expensive,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
I believe it.
but that shit's dope. Like if you have the money for it, like that's just fun. That shit's fucking hella fun.
Yeah, to see it come together, and I think just the joy of like, man, I know the car parts and everything, and just working on it and making that shit a reality is probably dope.
Yeah.
But that's why people like really take pride and joy in their car.
Of course, 'cause a lot goes into it. A lot of time and money goes into it, man. You're not careful, it would be a money pit too. So,
and a lot of work, like like people do like hands on too. So there's more like love for that, for that vehicle
because you're crafting it in a way too.
It's your own thing that you're building.
So when you see people like going like slow over those bumps and shit, it's like okay, like he probably like worked on that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
or if they got it that low too.
Yeah. Because some people like don't care, you know what I'm saying? But like
they hit that shit hard too. Scratch the fuck out of that chassis, bro. You hear it, you're like, oh damn, they really fucked their shit up right now.
Don't do
you
it.
cringe too. You're like, oh. She's like, I do.
I do. I see people do it. I'm like, oh, don't do it. And then they do it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you should know better. You should know the height of your car.
But it's a fun hobby, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I would say if you're going to do it, don't go cheap. Like get, you know what I'm saying?
Might as well go all out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Get the best. Yeah, because like what you pay for it is what you get.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the case with a lot of things, man. You know, I could have got cheaper equipment. This shit wouldn't sound or look as clean as it does if we did, you know?
Yeah.
So you get what you pay for.
Yeah, like don't pass up a good deal, but don't necessarily just get it just because it's cheap.
The facts. Yeah, no, big facts.
Especially with a car that you're driving.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a
that's a big because then you're driving it. That's your car, you know. So you're like, I want to be prideful, at least they're happy and excited and proud of what I have, you know, what you're driving around. Yeah. But I mean, as far me, and now if you're asking me the question, are you done answering?
Yeah.
I don't really have that. I can't really answer that because I mean, I like cars. I don't really have a major passion of it, but I guess I could share with you like my oldest memory of cars. It had to do with obviously Fast and the Furious. Like I was like, what is this? My brother got into it. He was bigger on it than I was at the time. He had a little import tuners, little models you can add stuff to and change the rims and stuff. Little import tuners, and then he had Import Tuner magazine. I remember he was big into it. He played a Need for Speed Underground too.
That shit was fun,
bro. Remember that shit? You would customize your car, put the neon lights on the bottom and shit. Man. That was back then. That was our thing, man. We played with Hot Wheels. That's my oldest memory with it. I don't think. As far as me being super into the car culture, not really. But I've always thought they were cool. I like a nice car, like if I'm in a vehicle that goes fast, I'm going to test it out, obviously. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to want to go that fast and put the car to its limit. But I was never one to be like, let's fucking race. If someone comes to me and rev next to me in the car, I'm like, I don't feel like getting a fucking ticket today, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, man. That's where my head's at. I'm like, this shit could really be a bad idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. But it was, it's cool. And I do like it for what it is. But that's my answer, really. What about you though? You got an answer to your own question, bro?
I mean, mine is simple. I was, as you guys can tell, I'm not really a car person, but I think I really just got it from my brother because I think it was just one day my brother said, "Hey, you want to go to a car meet with me?" I was like, I'm a homebody, so I'm like, nah, not really or whatever. But I decided to go, and then when I went, I just seen all types of like GTRs.
Anything stick out to you? Like, damn, that's just hard.
I think the first thing I wanted was the GTR. I loved how it looked. It was a 2015 GTR. I don't know. It was some dude. He said he got the GTR for his like 15, 16-year-old son. I'm like, okay. I mean, that car's kind of fast for a 15, 16-year-old, but I was like, okay, that's cool. And it was clean. So I was stuck on the GTRs for a while, but then I don't know. I just made that shift. I think I just really followed in my brother's footsteps because he got a Charger, and then once he got that Charger, I took that Charger from him. Then he got the Scat Pack, and once he got the Scat Pack, he got rid of it though. But he got rid of the Scat Pack, and then I got the Challenger. But then I kind of regret doing that. I should have just saved up for the Trackhawk. But no, honestly,
all good, bro.
It's just following my brother's footsteps, and then
so he kind of put you onto it.
Yeah, and then that was very recent. I didn't really have like that. I wasn't really infatuated with cars like that until I would say maybe like 2-3 years ago. It's something fairly new for me. But but then like now like my ears is equipped to like, you could be just here talking and then you hear the yang 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 outside and you're like.
Yeah, that happen. That'll happen sometimes. Yeah,
Ooh, like, do it all the time.
You already know what type of engine that is.
One part pulled up earlier. He's like, "Is that Lex?" I swear he did. He's like,
my car.
Yeah, I was like, "Wait, is that her?" I don't know.
Or you hear the one from the Hellcat, and then you see.
I love the one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
Do that again?
It's crazy.
What?
The little, like. No. You'll see people doing that. Like that. You just hear that.
He's like,
and then they just right there outside the car, like.
Oh shit!
You know what's crazy? I was at Denny's one time. It was years back, and we were sitting there. It was at nighttime, and I heard this like you know, this like a V8, you know, you just heard the car. I'm
Yeah.
looking and I'm like, where is that noise coming from?
Where's it coming from? Yeah.
It was a Prius
No fucking way.
that had a Hellcat engine in
He
it.
said straight pipes.
Yes. No, for real. Yes.
Prius.
What?
A Prius with a Hellcat engine in it.
What?
Yo, what?
It was
Is that
like,
possible?
I had a soundbite. The what?
Was it in the back seat or what?
no, but you
That's
could hear
crazy.
it. No, I found out. I met someone who told me he helped the guy work on the car.
A
So that's how
Hellcat
I knew.
engine.
That's how I knew.
That
yeah.
shit was a
What the
fucking
heck?
sleeper.
I was
That
like,
shit
there's
What the
no
fuck?
way. I was
Inside
so,
there?
Yes,
The
I was
Prius?
like,
Bro.
No way.
That was
Imagine
fucking-
the high speed chase.
That was
Prius.
crazy.
Bro, the cops would be confused. Like, what the fuck? Why is this shit going so fast, bro?
I was confused by the noise. I was like,
You know
there's
what
no
I'm-
way that's that Prius making that noise.
No.
And there was no car around.
But you know what I've learned though?
Pop the hood or
At the end of the day, guys, this
he
is,
was leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't get to
you
stop
guys
him.
know you guys are car people. These are shells. Right? So you can, so if technically, in theory, right, if a shell can hold an engine,
Put anything in there.
Yeah,
anything you want.
no, yeah.
So that's why I said a sleeper. You took a fucking car shell that no one expected you to.
That's what I want to do. Well, the
You should just do it. The
sleepers,
sleepers are dope, though. If you
But
think
not a
about it, it's
Prius,
kind of like you
though.
don't expect. I would have chosen a better,
not
choose
a
a better
Prius.
shell. All right, man.
No,
Come
man.
on, have some fucking innovation, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't be choosing some shit that no one wants to see race. Come on now. You got a
dope to
fast,
me, though.
yeah,
That's a sleeper as fuck.
bro. That's a
sleeper.
that's a speed racer tampon, bro. What are you doing right now?
He's
Like, what the fuck
he's
is
probably,
that?
he's probably trolling though. He was probably trolling what he
Sure,
did.
bro.
Yeah, he's
That's
trolling.
some goofy shit I would do just to troll people on purpose. Like, you want to race me, bro?
He probably had
This
money
nigga-
and was like, I know people aren't gonna like this, but I'm gonna make some money off of this
yeah.
I'm
car.
gonna fuck with his car. Yeah,
Make money
that's
off
probably
his
why he
car.
did it. I agree.
He
Yeah,
like
no,
he like
facts.
somewhere somebody talking about me right now.
Yep.
Right now, we're talking about you on Timeless Talk and how you drive a speed racer tampon, bro.
What the fucking Prius, man? That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Hey, I'm
pretty
sorry. I told my female viewers out there that wear tampons. I wasn't trying to say you're any less if your car's a tampon. I'm just saying, you know? Oh, shit. I need to stop. All right, man. What's the next question, bro?
All right, the next one. All right. Now this is a scenario. So you're racing Dominic Toretto
Okay, here we go.
and Brian
She said,
O'Connor for your 10-second car. What car are you using? And are you winning?
Damn.
What?
We can pick
You're
any
first,
car?
Lex. You're up first.
Your
Any
10-second car.
Any 10-second car.
I'm gonna go with the Trackhawk.
Dang.
I'm
take my
sorry.
answer.
I'm sorry. I have to.
You already fucked. You can't use it now. Once she picks a car, that's it. Yep, she chose it
I'm
already.
sorry.
Don't be sorry, girl. You got the first pick. You good.
Me?
Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. But
She
if
went with
you-
the smart pick.
If
That's
you
all.
didn't say the Trackhawk, what would you have chose? What else you?
Look at him trying to get you to choose a different car.
No. I'm just.
All right, go ahead.
Because
I
she's
feel
thinking
you.
about the Trackhawk because I said it. But if I
Not
didn't,
even. I know they're fast. I
You would've
know
said the
they're
Trackhawk?
fast. Yes, I would.
okay.
He's
What else would you
saying
have chose?
bullshit.
What would be your second?
You played yourself.
Y'all already playing me right now. All right, what would be your second pick? You can keep the Trackhawk though. You can keep that.
If you didn't choose it, what would it be?
I would say a Tesla.
You said Tesla.
It sounds crazy because
Tesla would win.
Yeah.
Dang, that's another question I wanted to ask
Oh,
you.
the
Go ahead.
Tesla
Teslas
would
are
win.
fast.
Well,
I
all
went
right,
to
all
a
right. Let's
drag
stick to
race
their
and I
time
seen
then.
To beat everything, huh?
Yes, it was the fastest there.
Yeah.
The
All the
SUV
old-
one, huh?
The old heads was mad. You don't even gotta do anything. Like, oh my god, it was funny.
That's a good point.
Tesla.
Yeah, that's a good choice right there.
Oh, so we're doing.
What?
I was gonna say okay, so the electric cars too.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that right now. You want me chiming in?
Go ahead.
So, Mike, I actually forgot to ask you a question earlier. It was one of my questions I wrote down originally too. How do you feel about the electric car movement? Like, do you feel like it? Because let's be honest, it's hard for a lot of people to transition from the engine oil machines that we all know that are engines now. You know, we love the muscle and all that, right? Even in imports, they sound great. How do you feel about electric motors? Because it's way different. They're fast though.
They're fast,
They're
but you
fucking
really
fast.
don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't like it, but
Yeah,
it's
I
what
don't think
they're
so.
doing.
I think you would. A lot of people don't.
They're still
You know they even have. You know, some Teslas even have a revving noise. You can
you
actually.
You know,
You
yes.
could control the.
You
Yeah.
can control it and fake it.
Dodge.
Yeah, the Dodge.
It
is
sounds
funny.
like a
They
a
could-
cat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a cat roar.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I was like, why did they do this to that car?
That's faking the fun.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
I
is
can't get
faking
into
the
it.
fun,
Yeah, I can't
huh?
get into it.
I
still
mean,
gotta work out the
something you could
bugs.
plug in the wall and charge,
Yeah.
bro, just sounds
Like
goofy to
blowing up
me. Like,
houses.
Yeah.
you know, maybe that's what it is.
A Tesla,
Yeah, I wanted to
a
ask you
Tesla
that.
for sure get you on a takeoff, but
No, in the long run too.
Yeah, and the long too. I have a video of it.
I think it depends.
Show you
I think it
Lambo.
depends.
That's what I seen. That's
I
what
think
she
it
said.
depends.
Tesla.
I think
Yeah.
it depends on what cars we're talking about or what we're lining it up with.
Bro, like a Tesla Plaid. $1,000.
Well, the plate. Okay, the plate.
It'll
The
beat any
plate
car,
is
bro.
okay.
Any
Yeah,
car.
I gotta. Let me do my research and find out what could take.
Let me do my
that.
research.
But no, I've danced with a Tesla in that Challenger, and the dude was getting mad because he couldn't keep up.
Because he didn't have it in sport mode, probably.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't know what he was
No.
doing.
He didn't have it.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what.
Or he
how
probably
to-
had low battery.
But you know what? But the thing is, they have the.
He said he had it in low battery.
They
He never in sport mode.
It
Yeah.
depends on
50%
honestly. It depends. It just depends on the model because some models have like 300, then some go to 500, then some go to 7. Then you got the one that go to 1,000. So
I think the lowest model, I think it's got like 4, something like that. It's like it's pretty high. But the reason why they're so like unbeatable is because it's a constant. There's no like drag. You know what I mean? It's just one motor.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like with like gas, there's all these other components. Like you
yeah,
have-
like a chain reaction,
you have,
right?
like, you have like air intake. You know what I'm saying? Exhaust. You have back pressure. You have all kinds of shit going on. So you know, like timing chain, all this shit. Tesla doesn't have that. It's just a battery and a motor.
See, but no, that's
There's less resistance overall.
Just
I
gotta
mean-
charge it and go.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that shit either, man. And then when you're at home, like if you're at work, if your work doesn't have a charging station, what do you do?
Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked. Exactly.
I've seen people like on TikTok, like, oh, they're on a road trip, but they had to stop for like 2 hours to let their car charge.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's goofy, bro.
or there's a long line, like they're going in and
yeah,
out or
it's
something.
it's not quick like you would just filling a gas tank and
Think
going.
about that.
Or when
That's
it's
why-
cold, like
yeah.
when it's really cold, like you know, like the chargers don't work and shit.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
my
yeah?
gosh.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
get
even think
stranded.
about that.
See, fuck that. You got to think about all these things. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
But you
gotta
know,
consider
I think
this
that,
shit.
bro, the thing that takes the cakes about like electric cars is like, oh, like if you can't run from the cops, they'd be like, hey, turn this car off,
Damn.
and he gonna stop right there.
Or they just drop an EMP, your shit shuts off. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
you're done.
Yeah, then my
You
little
know?
my little Challenger pass you, and then
this
they
guy.
can't turn mine off that easy. You know,
Nah, let's just shoot you with that shit they shot Paul Walker's or fucking.
is that real?
Nah, I don't think so. You ever seen that shit in the second movie?
the little like
They shoot him with that thing that
took
fucks
the
up the
power
computer
away
and
or
turns the
whatever?
power.
I
of the
wouldn't
car?
say that they
Because they always get that thing for the tires.
Yeah, I think you just do
the
that.
spike strip.
Yeah, they only get those. They don't.
Honestly, I think that like Tesla would have been better if they made it hybrid and not like pure electric.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
at least hybrid, you get the best of both worlds.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
That's true. No, I feel like that's
They
true.
might be in the works of that. You never know.
They might. It might just be in the
maybe.
works of that.
Maybe.
No, she's right. They might be.
Or like a lot of people's cars stall on the freeway.
Yeah. No, that's true. Big facts.
So that's like,
Or if they get hacked, you know? That's
oh yeah, the car
that's
gets get hacked and stuff.
possible.
Gosh.
It hasn't happened yet, but
Just damn
it's
it.
fucking possible.
Someone's going to do it.
Yeah.
Someone's going to
Or that feature where like it drives yourself and then you can sleep. A lot of people got into
That
accidents
is
like
crazy.
that. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
But sometimes it
Oh,
works,
well, you can
sometimes
just like
it doesn't.
set it and just go to sleep and let it drive?
It drives by itself.
I've seen a lot of people
That's
laid
what it
out.
is.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of people laid
I've seen
out.
someone just texting, and I'm like, he's
Yeah.
not driving at all.
Hey, you know they have some cars now. I see while I'm
You
working
just
at
basically
night.
set the location and it goes, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
They have cars in LA driving themselves now.
Isn't like the taxi ones, right?
Is that what it
They're
is?
like
I know they
taxis,
have
but-
cameras all up. They're
I've
like,
seen the ones that
I
have the
think
ones on the
so.
roof.
but there's nobody in the car.
There's only the
Yeah.
car.
There's
Yeah.
not at
There's no
all.
driver, bro, and
No
it picks
driver.
you up,
Uh-huh.
and it basically it stops because
At red lights
It
and
has, yeah.
everything.
So what it,
Yeah.
if you look on top of the car, it actually has like an AI thing that scans the road
Yeah,
around it,
Yeah.
and it knows when to stop, when to go. I was like, fuck that shit,
bro,
bro.
it's crazy.
AI
I'm not
is
getting
gonna-
in that shit. I was like, fucking AI shit's gonna take over the
Skynet
world,
right
bro.
there.
That's what I'm saying.
It is.
AI is gonna take.
If we if you didn't learn anything from the Terminator movies, like let's go on, bro.
It's like, yeah,
that's our future.
You see
know
it in
what
the
I mean?
movies,
Like,
but now you see it in real life.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
Robots
did
in
we?
the hospital?
Yeah, that part. Yeah, see the fucking little Moxie shit.
Oh, Moxie.
Right? It's like, why the fuck?
How do you know this sounds so perfect?
That was good,
Oh,
huh? He said that shit was good, huh? Hey, that's what it sounded like, though, right?
did.
I hate that stupid ass fucking thing. He goes by me, I'm like, oh shit, man, I forgot about this damn robot, you know? But it's just like, man, it's crazy because you're right. Now we're seeing it in hospitals, you're seeing it in places. It's like, damn, man, like,
Well, y'all talking about that little vacuum
no.
Yeah.
So there's actually a fucking robot
that goes around cleaning
passes
up?
around, bro. So what it does is it brings like medication around to the pharmacy to the
They got
patients.
that now?
Yeah,
What?
bro.
Yeah.
It's called Moxie. a little robot.
It's still
named Moxie.
basic, but like it's coming,
It's super
you know?
basic, but
Yeah.
it's like the first
That's
step
like a
in
mini
like
like Terminator.
I mean,
right there.
Walmart
Terminator
got it too.
or like you ever seen iRobot? That's like the future
I don't
iRobot.
think I have.
Fucking robots that are wow, that movie was trippy out.
Y'all seen
Yeah, it's
you
an
guys
old
seen the one in
but it's a-
Walmart, right? The one in Walmart. They
Which
have
one in
like a
Walmart?
Walmart or Target or like certain stores. I think it go around
Picking up stuff.
just cleaning, yeah.
To go.
Like fixing the floor, yeah.
I think I'm not sure.
That's
I don't know.
hilarious.
But anyway, yeah. So that thing, man, that's already how it's starting, bro. it's getting us used to it. It's like getting us conditioned for it. You know, like, all right, don't worry, it's a little help for robots.
It's scary though, because
I know,
it
yeah.
takes, you know,
It's like they're
switches
replacing
in it.
us.
I wouldn't be afraid of Moxie though. If I were you. I think you'd be
No, I
okay.
wouldn't be either. No, I'm not talking about that one.
Oh yeah, no, you mean like it gets No, I know what you meant. Yeah, for sure. All right, so go ahead, Furious.
So first, I'll say I'll pick I'll pick a 93 Supra. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, bro.
I knew somebody was gonna say it. I knew somebody was gonna
That's
say
just
it.
a beast, bro. I'll pick that, or I'll pick the new Acura NSX. I'll pick that.
Oh.
Damn! Oh, he took my car. I was gonna say the NSX, bro. Fuck. Yeah, fuck you for using that car, man. Nah, which one you gonna land on? You only can pick one.
Fucking Supra.
There you go. Okay, cool.
Supra.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Me? You guys remember at the end of the first Avengers movie? Tony Stark drives away in an NSX. Google that shit. Someone Google
Oh,
it right now.
I know
new
what
one,
you're
right?
talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? It was a new one
Yeah, the
back
new
then.
one. Yeah.
Is that the same one?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was a prototype when it came
That's
out.
just hard, bro.
Can you Google it real quick?
That one's like I think like 150.
Show Lex so she
That's
has a
the-
visual.
that's the
visual.
one he-
Yeah.
That's the one he put
It's-
up into a house.
Yeah,
his
that's
house
the,
was,
it's the one
right?
that he leaves with.
Oh,
he
yeah.
hops in there. That thing is fucking dope, dog. I wanted that shit so bad.
Sick. That shit's pricey though, man.
I would race in that shit, and I would beat him. I don't know how, but I would beat him with
And I
that.
would beat him.
And I would beat him.
The confidence.
You think so?
You have to have it, right? It's required. You
Bro,
need
that's
it.
just 250, bro.
Damn. Let's see the other car I had. My second option.
Oh, okay.
Tell me it's not clean.
Alright,
I think it's clean, right? I'm telling you.
Isn't it hybrid too?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, it's a nice car. I want that shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm not Tony Stark, so I can't afford that right now. Yeah, no. So that one, or I got another wild card. I probably wouldn't win this race, but I would probably do it just for the sure shock value of it. I would go with the brand new hybrid DeLorean. I'm not even capping. It's a real car. Google
That
that,
shit looks
shit.
sick.
Thank you.
I've seen that
My
shit.
boy
That shit
knows.
hard.
Woo!
How
I wish
fast
I had
is
it on the
though?
set.
It looks way better than the old one too.
Show Lex in a slideshow, bro.
How
real
fast
quick.
is it?
I don't know how many horsepower does it have? Like I said, I might not win,
it's a
but I'm
hybrid.
sure gonna shock the fuck out of everybody there at that meet. Like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Like, that's the idea. That's what I want. I want to turn heads, bro.
It looks like a
Because
Panamera.
that's just
low-key.
clean as fuck, bro.
And it got like butterfly.
I want that shit. I would actually drive that today. I would drive that shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I have seen that. That's
It looks like a
crazy.
Lucid Air, low key.
No, is that the right one?
Yeah.
That's not it. Oh yeah. So the one with
Yeah.
the doors open. Look how the doors open on that shit, man. The sheer fucking just shock value, bro. Like, what the fuck is that thing? That's exactly what you need to
That's
ask.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's dope, right? So I'll pick those will be my picks.
Let's see the price.
And I don't know if I win the second race, but
300.
Goddamn.
Is it?
Oh no. Oh, I thought you knew.
he thought Alexa
I was
did this.
guessing.
It's like, is it 300,000?
Hold up. But this is low key slow, bro.
Is it? I told you I probably wouldn't win that race. I admitted that. You heard me say that. I was like, I'm probably not gonna win. I'll pull up in that shit though. I'm like, what is that? Like, yeah, I want you to ask that question. You don't see this on the road too much. What about you though, Slideshow? What would you choose? Or did Lex already beat you
Not
to the
track
punch?
talk.
It's not the track car.
Yeah. Everything was on that track car, but it'd probably have to be.
What's your second option? Go with that.
I'm not sure which one, but I'll maybe a Corvette. Maybe a Corvette.
Mm.
I don't know.
Better be
I
a
was-
souped up Corvette.
Oh, of course, but I'm not. I was thinking either the Corvette or something else. I forgot what the other thing was.
It's electric.
What is?
The DeLorean.
I know.
It's pure electric. So top speed's like 155, man.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to fucking win in that thing. But that's why I said my first choice would be the NSX.
Yeah. That one's hard. All right.
Yes, sir. That first NSX would be the first one. I was stuck between that and the McLaren. I don't know
That
which
track
one.
talk really messed you up, huh?
Low key, I had everything
Bro,
right.
I just gave him a good hint for one. The McLaren, bro. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that was good.
That's a beast too. The
Well, I mean, you
McLaren.
can go with those two, but
Phew. You'd be gone, bro. Be like Trevor Bauer from the
Or just get a
Dodgers.
Honda,
but I had
bro.
a-
That motherfucker
Huh?
has a McLaren.
Just get a Koenigsegg. You know what I'm saying?
no, I had it was either the Corvette or something else, but I forgot what the other thing.
Come
was,
on,
but
bro.
It's all good. It's
Come
all
on,
good.
bro.
It's all good. It'll come back to me. Watch.
Finish him.
I'm be like, oh yeah.
Come on, that's it. You know
Probably by the time we finish, I'll be like, oh, it was a.
Fatality.
oh shit. Bro.
Let's see.
People are getting roasted on the show. I tend to do the
Fatality.
after they just didn't come back.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one, right? Or if like you roast them, get them. Instead of that, I just go.
Finish him.
You know? It's like-
All right. What have you done in real life that's similar to the movie?
Which one?
Fast and Furious.
Any one of them? Okay, Lex, you're up.
Race.
She's like race. I've done that.
Yeah.
How many win losses? What's your record, girl? Not throwing the record.
It was
down.
for fun once.
She said one time.
I didn't do it much
Really?
at all. Yeah, no.
Oh, I thought you were out there beasting, girl.
Oh, no. With
She's
my
like,
stock car, no.
she's like, fuck no.
I don't got the wheels
That's
for
just
it. I don't
dangerous.
got-
So one time,
But
raced.
yeah.
All right. What about you?
But if you could, try to like base it on an actual like what happened in the movie.
Okay, fair point. So
Like
back to you again.
Oh,
Back to you again, girl.
What do you mean, like a race that was like similar to the movie?
No,
No.
it don't have to be a
He
race.
said
Like
just-
anything in the movie.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
What life experience can you relate to on any of the Fast movies? If you
Like running from the cops or something,
yeah. If you say
like-
you say you drove a car off a helicopter, I'm gonna yell cap.
right,
All right, so
right.
let's go. Like, bro, man, I drove that shit off, man. I went to the ice, bro. We fucking crashed into a submarine.
God.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, go ahead, Lex.
I don't know.
She's like,
Maybe
weird.
just that cop chase. I guess I don't know. To me, that
Whoa,
was,
did you got chased by a cop?
Yeah, with my god sister.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
All right.
maybe. I guess so. I don't
She's
know.
like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I
I'm
don't have
very
a-"
cautious.
Oh, so
with
you were
the
on a
stuff that
heist.
I
No, I
do.
said, yeah, you're responsible.
You were
I
on a
respect
heist.
that.
It's so scary. Like when I was racing one time, it just got like pitch black, and I was like already at 120, and I was like, "Ooh, I can't see anything in front of me, so I'm gonna just stop right
Damn,
here."
gross. Wow. Really?
Yeah,
What happened to
it's
your headlights?
scary. It was just dark. I still have my headlights, but it's like you don't. I was
Right.
afraid of like an animal coming across, or like
I said, fuck, I just
Yeah.
killed a raccoon.
like or
Yeah.
a dog. I don't
Not
know.
dog
even
or
because
whatever.
We got branches.
you going that
rocks.
fast,
Yeah,
you
that,
just have one
that
little
comes
thing.
across the road, you're done, bro. That animal is
Just
that's
one.
it.
No,
Oh,
not
well.
even an
Don't even
animal,
look
bro.
back.
You going that fast, one little thing hits your tire, bro.
It's over.
That's
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Your car's flipping
You're
or what?
flipping.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
At that speed?
Yeah, that's true. That's like almost like hydroplaning in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
You gonna
That's
leave the
wild.
ground though for sure.
You know what's crazy? My cousin, he again got his okay. He flipped his car. Bro said he had a little hatchback. I think he had a hatchback Civic, and he's older than me, so he's older than all of us. He said he went and see the first Fast and Furious in the theater, and then when he left, bro tried some shit on the highway,
No, he didn't.
rolled his car. I kid
After
you not.
the movie.
After the movie, I was like, bro, you were that fucking guy? He's like, yeah, bro, I was that fucking dumbass. I went out on the road. He hit a corner too hard in his hatchback and rolled off the side of the canyon.
That's so scary.
Yeah, he's all right though. He's like, live to tell the tale. He's alive, so
Yeah.
yeah, real shit. So he's like, moral of the story: you don't have a car like the one in the movie, bro. He's like, don't try to fucking.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
Because I feel like
not even if you do, because if you do have a car like you did in the
you're
movie,
for sure
it's
gonna
even
die.
worse.
That's
Yeah,
true.
just
fair
take it to
point.
the
Fair
track.
point. Any car,
Just
really.
take it to the track.
So just take it to the track. Yeah. Let me ask y'all something. When you flip the car, I feel like this would happen, right? If you're going really fast and you just turn the wheel really, really hard, that car's flipping, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
That thing's
it
flipping,
depends.
right?
Like,
Well, that's if you don't crash into whatever's beside you.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like really hard.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
your shit just like that. Like,
If you're going fast enough, yeah.
it depends though. I would say, with like a truck or like SUV, it's definitely more possible because you're higher. With a
Yeah.
lower car, you know what I'm saying? You might spin out, but I don't know about necessarily flip. You have to be going really fast for that.
Definitely not a Mustang.
Yeah. To like flip,
No traction.
no traction. Yeah.
but like a truck, like for sure, you're freaking tipping.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
You're flipping, right? That's just flipping. Damn. That's crazy shit. All right.
I'll say so. We definitely ran from the cops. That was like it was me and the homie. He had a
It was like high speed, like fools on your ass type of chase. Or?
so we were leaving a party. We actually ran a red light. We're in in Silmar right there on San Fernando and Roxford. So like where the tracks are.
For context.
And we just fucking ran that shit. But there was a cop in the cut. So that fool fucking like he fucking puts the lights on and shit. And my homie just fucking gunned that shit. Like his truck was like tipped
Damn.
out too. So he fucking guns it. We're fucking going down Roxford or whatever. We're fucking going up. Cops fucking behind us and shit. But he's like, we have him by probably like a good 10 cars,
Damn.
But we can see him though. So we can turn on a residential street, and after like my homie just pulls into a driveway, fucking like cuts the lights, and the fucking cops roll by.
There you go.
Luckily, like it
Yeah.
was just a split second.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that shit was fucking.
that's
That shit was
crazy.
low key fun, but that,
Fun. He said it was fun.
But then like also
I'm
like
sure it was. It
racing
was
on the
probably
street.
nerve wracking too, no? Like,
Yeah.
damn.
But racing on the street, like racing on the highway too, because like when you have like a little like rice rocket, people always try to like race you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, especially if they hear like your exhaust or whatever.
So the rice rocket, the rice cookers?
Yeah, so those were kind of fun. I mean, I want to say I won a lot. I probably won a few times, but I mean, on the street, you know, there's a lot of risk too because you got different drivers and shit like that. So you're not really trying to go like too crazy, So so if you can, like, you can do it. But I would say the most fun thing was the cop chase.
But you wouldn't recommend obviously risking that shit like that.
I was
Hell no.
like, yeah, Go to the track.
It's crazy. Go to the track. People that are watching, go to the track. Don't kill yourselves out there, y'all.
Don't.
You're not all Dominic Toretto's, okay? And he's also full of shit. You know damn well he don't drive like that in real life.
Right.
Anyway, let's not get started on the superhero shit he be doing out of
Chasing
cars,
the bomb
bro.
in the city. Right?
Bro,
fucking playing fucking ping pong with the freaking bomb.
bro.
Be real. Come on,
bro. What the fuck are we watching? I feel like now you have to just turn your brain off for these movies, bro.
Right.
Like he's like, okay, let's just enjoy this shit for the fuck shit that it is. Just eat your popcorn and chill.
And to add,
you know
what's funny in that movie? His airbags never fucking went off.
Bro.
This fool is going head on and freaking walls and
That is
shit.
so
and,
true.
you know what
That
I mean?
is so.
Or like the shit on the freeway when he crashed in the car and he flies and catches Letty in the air and they land on a car. Like, well, they're gonna die right now. There's no way you dive into that. Like, we're gonna live. Like, where are we gonna land? I don't know. I didn't think that far. Like, you're fucking dead, bro. Where are you gonna land?
Like Spider-Man and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
his
bro,
back's okay.
there's
Like,
no
he's
way.
just like-
Exactly. Your shit's, bro. You're fucked. Like this shit ends right here. You're dead now. Your back is just your shit. Your shit is shredded, bro. They're gonna go get you now. Whoever you're running from is gonna pull over, walk up to you while you're trying to get out of the fucking. Your back stuck in the windshield. You get the point. Anyways, it's like you know. So anyway, they just got just suspend disbelief. But anyway, yeah. So me though. So what's the question again? I'm losing like.
What have you done that's like similar to the movie?
Damn, I don't know, bro. I don't think I did anything high octane full of shit. I wouldn't be here talking to you if I did do any of that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't have Hollywood set of lives, bro, where I can just come back and be like, man, yo, that was some crazy shit. I died doing it, but I'm here to tell you about it now. No, I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't think I have anything relatable. I don't think I have an answer to that. No.
For me, it's cutting off trains.
Massive.
Whoa.
Before the
daredevil, man.
You're trying to
before
die, huh?
Before the arms come down.
What?
If you have a car that's
Whoa,
fast
shit.
enough,
Well, yeah, like if you get it,
if the arms is
before,
coming down, but then you at a good distance away.
I never did that stupid shit, bro.
Yeah.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro, but that shit. Come on, bro.
Either that or like my brother. My brother, his car, you know how they be having those like the big crashes in the movie?
Yeah.
My brother, his car, I don't even know how he's still alive, but his car flipped like 4 times in Angeles Crest Highway.
Damn.
that's dangerous.
Like if you seen the car,
How
you
did
would have
that
thought
happen?
whoever's car that was like you'd
Bruh.
have thought that person was dead.
That's
He's
crazy.
lucky, man.
Like
Very
the car
lucky.
was
That's
the car
super,
was like
yeah, that's wild.
Damn.
How did
yeah,
that
the car
happen?
was. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he said it was black ice or like he hydroplaned,
Sound
but then
like
like how you said if you turn the wheel hard,
Yeah.
he kind of did that and then it just. But he said it happened so fast it only felt like one flip, but the person that was driving behind him like helped him out or whatever, and then told him like, yeah, you flipped like 4
That's
times.
crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, I know it's only God, but it's like he
Yeah.
I think he only had like 1 scratch on him, no bruises, nothing.
No doubt. That's wild.
But
Hell yeah, you got lucky.
I'm
That's-
gonna find that picture though. I took a picture of the car when they had to tow it back to the house, but that car was.
Gone.
Totaled.
It's like if you step on a
then-
sandwich, like that car was.
He said it's like when you step
No, and the thing is, like he's lucky he didn't go off the cliff because
Oh yeah, you done.
how you flip 4 times over there and still have space to like.
I don't know, man.
And all it is, like like down that cliff is just rocks, like jagged ass rocks and shit. Like you're dead.
Have you almost went off the Los Angeles Crest before?
No, but I've driven it plenty of times, and that's just scary.
I've
He said I
went
almost
off
died plenty of
recently.
times. Did you?
You almost went off.
Yeah.
Okay,
because
tell us about that.
I
How that
was
happened?
turning. I was going to Long Beach and it was pouring rain. And I don't know what happened because it happened so fast. I was making a turn and someone behind me was trying to get past me. But I'm like, dude, it's raining.
Of course, yeah.
You know, like,
You're
come
driving like a
on.
goof.
So I sped up a little bit to get to the side because he was on me. Like he was going to hit me. And then, I don't know, my car, I lost control and I started spinning and I went towards the cliff. But literally, like I could open the door and I could walk and be right there off of the cliff.
That's crazy.
I was so,
Fuck.
I was shaking. I was
Glad you're
crying.
okay.
It was crazy.
But you didn't hit anything.
No, I just
Oh.
slid. I just like spin and then I
That's crazy.
slid and then I was able to like just stop it. And then
Well, I'm glad you didn't go off the side of that cliff.
I know,
That's
I was
wild.
like, that's so crazy. Yeah, that crest is like, no,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not safe.
People
And
stay
people
doing
still
dumb.
speed on that shit.
People
too.
stay doing dumb
They
shit there,
be
bro.
like
do.
fucking like tailgating, trying to
Like they don't know
overtake
how
you.
all these turns are. They driven it enough times where it's like, bro, what are you doing out here?
And they
bro?
hear what happens to people when you go
Yeah.
too fast and they still do it. Like, what?
You can see sometimes you can see the remnants of people where they flew off the road. You can see it there. You're like, bro, you want to be one of them? Like,
Exactly.
and you fall into a canyon, you're not gonna live to tell about it, bro. Like,
No.
That's bad.
It's crazy.
Man, if those canyon walls could talk, bro, shit. Things are like, we've seen a lot of people die here, man. Let you know. Shit.
Trying to be cool and drive fast.
That's
and
what I'm
go
saying.
Right
Right off the side. Dead.
Yeah. They got to put like at least like some fucking like railings and shit, bro. There's nothing, bro. There's like
Nothing.
barely anything, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like if you,
That's
bro,
what I'm saying. If you
slip
fly off that, you're
done.
dead. You're not going to live. That's like,
Like if you nod off, bro, oh, you're done.
I think he said you nod
Night,
you
bro.
nod off, you wake up, you're in the air.
Fuck that.
Imagine.
I don't know. What would you do? I don't think your mind could process it.
No.
Like, you will probably be like in shock. I think once you hit the floor, if you survive the fall,
Yeah.
you're going to what the fuck just happened, bro? Like, I was just like, is the door even open? Like, you just fuck, dude. I don't even know what I would do. I'll just try to open the door and step
Nah,
outside.
the door
like,
wouldn't open.
No, it wouldn't.
The door
You'd be
wouldn't.
fucked. You'd be stuck in the car probably for sure.
That's your coffin right there. You're done.
Yeah.
All those rocks down there.
And then you can't even call for help.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because there's no service.
There's no
You would
service.
be lucky
You'd have to wait for them to
someone
see
sees
you.
Do you think
Yeah.
you think you would have it in you to kick the window out though? Or no?
You'll be damaged,
How
bro.
you gonna get your foot up
You'll
there?
be fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
All that weight, the speed, and then you're hitting in, and like who knows? If
You'd
you
be
go,
stuck, huh?
face
Right.
first,
Don't
you
let
probably
it even
die on
go
impact.
head first.
So
What
the
if you
only
did
chance-
survive?
Yeah.
If you did, you'll be fucking.
Your
like,
I think you'd have to
adrenaline
land
would be
like
rushing
this.
so bad you'd probably try and get out.
You'd have to have no
Yeah.
broken bones or anything, but bro, you can
Right.
have broken bones. Like your legs
be
are gonna be
real,
fucked
yeah.
up. Your
Come
shit's gonna
on.
be fucked up.
Yes, realistically, like you said, if you survive, I think inside you though, you'd want to get out like somehow.
And if you did survive, there's gonna be animals, bro. They gonna smell you.
Imagine you're stuck there and a
Yep.
coyote comes and wants to eat you.
Hell yeah.
A coyote comes and wants to eat
While
you.
you're alive and
Is it
shit,
all a coyote? No, you know.
And he already see you struggling.
you're all awake and everything. He's just biting on that shit.
Bro's like eating into you, bro. You know what? I actually heard this is way off topic. I'm gonna put it out there anyway. I don't care. There was one a story of a person. I think they lived or they might have died actually, but they camped outside. This is exactly why I would never camp outside without a tent, bro. They woke up. Long story short, a fox was chewing on their head, bro. I kid you not. Yeah, bro. A
their
fucking
head?
fox chewing on their scalp, bro.
How do
Imagine
you
waking
not
up that
feel
way.
that, though?
Just going to town on it. Just,
Going to town on it. Well, I mean,
He
sure,
might
she
he might
felt
be
it.
nibbling on it.
It was a female too that happened to. Yeah, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was sleeping and then just woke up to that pain. Like she said, she felt it was weird. The way I don't know, you must have been in I don't know what kind of deep sleep, but the way it was described was I think she did actually survive this, but she was fucked up though, like from it, obviously. But I think she woke up. She was in such a deep sleep. She said she felt sharp pain in the dream, like pain that she couldn't explain. Like what the fuck am I feeling this for?
Yeah.
And then just woke. And then when she finally came to, because she was in that deep of a sleep,
He just, like,
she was in
licking his
that deep
lips
of a
and shit.
sleep. Yeah, bro. She finally came to like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like imagine like, yo. So imagine, the pain, and then she realized where it's coming from. The fucking fox, I guess, like shook off and left her there. And she touched the top of her head, was like
Oh, gone.
just flesh.
just flesh gone,
Oh,
like
my
shredded
God.
flesh. And then,
We'll have all fucking like.
Sorry,
blood
I know
in his
that's like
mouth
way
and
off
shit, just
topic.
chilling.
Lex's reaction, she's like, oh my god.
I just imagine.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy how our bodies do that because I've gone to psychology class and stuff like that. And when you're dreaming, like say if you were sleeping on like a rock or something and you feel the pain in your sleep, you'll dream maybe you got stabbed or something right there. You
Yeah.
know? But it's really that pain from the rock that you're laying
Dang,
on.
that's crazy.
So that's crazy that she was.
Yeah, and
literally
she was
her
having a
head
dream. Yeah, and then she felt
That's
it in the
like-
dream first, and then it
Uh-huh.
slowly trickled to when she woke up to getting fucking head getting jerked. And like, what the fuck? Bro's trying to like dig in there and get whatever's in there.
Brains.
brains. I want the brains. Like, damn, bro.
That's
shit.
like when you have that restroom dream.
Nature doesn't give a fuck. Bro.
You just see a beautiful golden toilet,
Bro.
and you're like, I'm gonna go use that.
the urinal.
Did you piss on
Yeah, I'm
yourself?
gonna go use that. Huh?
You pissed on yourself in your
like,
bed, huh?
like that's a nice toilet right there. I don't know why I'm
That's
so
crazy.
drawn to.
That's
It's
Bro,
like
tell me
everything
why.
around the toilet's black,
Bro,
but it's
has
just
that-
a
all
white
right,
light
has that
on
ever-
it.
Let's be honest,
always
guys.
the
Has that ever
urinal.
happened to anybody here?
It's
Always
happened
the
to me
urinal.
before.
You woke up like peeing on yourself?
I stopped
Yeah.
myself though.
Bro, that was the most
I'm not
embarrassing
gonna lie.
shit.
I'm not
You know
gonna
what?
Those are
So-
very deceptive though, because it'd be so peaceful in the dream. Like
super deceptive.
Like-
I can proudly say it hasn't happened to me often, thank God. So I'll leave it at that.
Has
man.
it ever happened to you?
Hell yeah. Especially like
That's
after
normal, yeah,
after
that's
like
normal.
like if I had a lot to drink like the night before and I was like fucked up. That happened to me like one time at a party. I just fucking drank too much, blacked out or whatever. Woke up and I was fucking like soaked. I'm like, fuck, bro. Shit,
I was
Drank
so
too much.
ashamed, bro,
way
and
too
embarrassed. I was like, fuck, I'm so
happens.
ashamed and embarrassed, man. I threw the sheets in the fucking washer when no one was looking, just washed it.
I just did.
Like-
I was like, who am I
Going
gonna
home.
who am I gonna tell? You know?
I
what
know.
mean?
Yeah, I'm surprised I even said this to you guys, man. I feel fucking embarrassed. Anyway, let's move on. Next question.
next question.
Yeah, next question, bro. Fuck.
So peaceful. What is it? Okay, you're in a 2-seater convertible on a bank heist that goes wrong.
Oh,
You can only save one person from the movie because everybody got caught.
oh, here we go.
Who are you saving and why?
Paul Walker.
Dang,
Okay.
Lex didn't even flinch, bro.
Paul Walker. Okay.
Okay, why?
That's my man right there.
Okay, that's her man. All right,
Okay. Who y'all going for?
Curious.
I don't know. I don't.
He's like, I don't give a shit about any of the characters.
Oh,
Maybe Dominic because he's the main dude.
That's who you would save?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I mean he's the mastermind around the what I'm saying the whole thing. I don't know who else I would save. Like I wouldn't save Letty. I wouldn't save.
you said you wouldn't?
I'm,
He said, I'm not gonna save
you know
her.
what I mean? Like
All right, I don't know. This so that's just Dom then.
probably just Dom. Yeah.
Okay. Why? Because he's the main character.
No, because we're like
We can't do this shit without you, bro.
He's the
That's the
brains,
leader.
bro.
That's the
He's
leader.
brains, bro. He's the leader. He's the
Yeah,
brains,
that's
man.
fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean?
He's the man with the plan, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who would I save and why? This might be a dumbass reason, but I'll probably go for that one model chick that was with the guy that always ate the chips.
Oh, the Asian
The
dude.
Asian dude. Yeah,
Gal Gadot.
I'll go for her. You know why? 2 reasons. Well, because she's fine, too fine to let die the way she did. And secondly, how the hell is bro gonna let her die that way and just let her sacrifice herself on the front, on the fucking on the tarmac like that,
She
bro?
didn't let him choose though. She didn't let him choose.
That's
Like,
true.
she
That's
kinda-
true.
she kinda
But then
let
it's
it
his
herself.
seat. But then when she does that, I'll swoop up and I'll catch her. You know, that's how.
like Dominic?
Like Dominic.
Land on your
In
back
that
in the window?
world, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? Apparently, you defy the laws of logic.
Right.
So I'll pull up, bro. I'll just catch her in my convertible and just pull off.
Man, hey man, just figure throw out the web, bro. You know what I mean? Just figure.
Just fucking, I have Spider-Man powers too. Why? Because I said so. I wrote it. It's in the writing, bro. It's in the script. It said I could have Spider-Man
possible.
powers. So there you go. Everything's possible, bro.
They really do make
They
up
went to
their
fucking
rules.
space, bro.
They do.
Yeah,
So
that's
when they
crazy.
went to space, I was like, okay, all bets are off. You can do
Right.
whatever the fuck. Bro, Spider-Man's going to show up. You said Jurassic World. I wouldn't be
Yeah, they're gonna
surprised,
do
bro.
a crossover.
Fucking-
Space.
They did go to space in the 9th one, I think they did.
Is that the?
I swear, look at her face. She's like, what? To space?
I didn't even.
I didn't know that either, but they actually went to space.
That's
Yes. Yep.
Crazy? Yeah.
As stupid as it gets. I
doesn't
agree.
make any sense.
Think about it. A franchise that was about street racing and car culture.
Now
They're
you're in
fucking
space.
going to space now. What the fuck? Where are we at right now, bro? Like, how did the writers think that's a great idea? Let's do that. Like, who the fuck is sitting in the Universal office like, all right, guys, we're gonna do the new script for the Fast 11 movies, and we're gonna make it as ridiculous as fucking possible.
I think that's what it
Please, I'll be watching there, bro. The guy, he has to say that. What else?
Let's lose
I want
money.
you guys
Let's
exactly.
not
Let's
watch-
make it so fucking outrageous that people have to watch this shit, no matter how dumb it is,
Just to
bro.
see how fucking dumb it is.
Yeah, supposedly there's still 2 more.
That's
Hey,
They want to finish on 12, bro. That's
that
what I heard.
series made
They
over
wanna
like
finish
$2
on
billion,
12?
Yeah.
bro. They
who's
made over
still
like
watching them though?
Right. At this point, it's like little
I
kids. or
supported by
something.
getting
I
the popcorn
know.
bucket, but I didn't watch it though. You know, I bought the fucking little, the charger, but I didn't go watch it. Like, I'd watch it if it was for free on TV or something.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
If there's nothing else on,
Just
right?
for entertainment.
Wait for it to
Exactly,
show
just to
for
laugh
free.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as pay money, hard-earned money, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna sit in the theater and do that. Nah, but that's what I would say. What about you?
I'd either save either The Rock or Tyrese Gibson. One of those two. Well, actually, I don't know. The Rock kind of iffy. I don't think he'd be on the heist. I think he'd be playing both sides. He played both sides in the movie.
at
Right?
first, but that fool flipped after he got saved. Remember in the 6th one where they're in freaking like Brazil or some shit? And he's
Is that the one where he was chasing them
Right.
first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that fool Dom like saved his life or some shit, and then that fool was like, okay, like I'll give you a head start or some shit.
The voice.
So then, who would have been the second option?
The second option? All right, that's a good show. That's a good question. The second option would probably be. He said either Tyrese. I don't know. I like Ludacris. I think he's funny, bro. I'll probably go for
Ludacris. I
Luda.
forgot about him.
I'll probably go for Luda just because he's
He is
entertaining,
funny.
bro. I'll probably go for Luda just because he's funny, man. Yeah, that's what I would do, man. That's how I would rescue. What you got next? Yeah, we got time for one more scenario.
I got like 2 more, I think.
Yeah, 2 more is doing that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. This one's you guys could just pick one. Honestly, this one was just to
Fine,
be
bro.
goofy, but it
Go
was would you rather fight Luke Hobbs or Dominic Toretto?
Oh damn, that's a fuck situation right there, bro.
Who would I rather fight?
Yeah.
Like me?
Yeah. Well, for you, the other one gonna help.
Okay, which one? If you had to
You said
fight
it
one.
was Dom and then who else?
Basically, The Rock.
Because Luke Hobbs is The Rock. That's his character's name.
The Rock's gonna be on my side, so we'll go after Dom.
Okay. All right.
There you go. See,
Okay.
I like that answer. That's a good answer.
I said, I mean, I'll probably fight The Rock just because Dominic in these movies is damn near fucking like bulletproof.
Apparently, he
You know
can
what I mean?
fucking
He
beat
can
everybody's
fucking-
ass.
He
Yeah.
said
true,
apparently he's
yeah.
bulletproof.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I mean, like, if you look at the way Statham fought in all those movies, bro, how the fuck did he not beat his ass, bro? That don't make no sense. Like, you know?
Bro, like in Fast 4, man, like this fool got like shot in the back and he was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Again, bro, he's a superhero.
Like how, bro?
He has
I know.
superpowers, bro.
That fool
He
just
has
got
a
mad.
He's like, what do you run off? The power of family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Hey, we made a joke. I had to throw this out there real quick. That's who you would fight?
Huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
before I answer it,
Yeah.
I want to say this. We made a joke in the movie review. We did a movie review of Guardians 3. And I don't want to spoil this. Everybody here at the table seen that movie?
Group?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember at the very end of the movie where Rocket takes over and he starts his own team? I said, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if at the very end of the movie you see a Charger pull up? And then, first I missed the part.
Get it.
So Rocket's like, because you know Rocket's introducing the new people on the squad, right?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, guys, we got a new Guardians team. He's like, but you know what? There's one more member that's showing up a little late right now, but he should be here any second. And then you just see the fucking Charger pull up. He gets, and then Dominic gets out of the car wearing the same outfit as the Guardians, and then he says the line, "The family just got bigger."
No,
That wouldn't be great, bro.
that would be
Yo.
perfect.
Right? Wouldn't that
That'd
be
be
perfect?
perfect, yeah.
Tell me that's not dope, right?
Yeah,
They should be paying me, man. You know what? Come on,
bro,
Marvel.
I feel like
Make
you
that
could-
collaboration happen.
You could probably go on Instagram and find a CGI
Version of what I just said,
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that would be hilarious. So if someone hasn't made that yet, go ahead. You can have that idea for free. You know what I'm saying? That's just hilarious. I would have made it already if I could. If I knew CGI like that, I would have made that shit. Just posted it just to troll them.
For real.
That's pretty good. But yeah. So
Who'd you choose?
who would I choose to fight? Damn, I don't know. That's like a losing
He
battle
made a
either
good
way.
point. I like that. That was a good point.
That was
Yeah.
the point. Yeah.
Yeah, he's almost bulletproof.
He's
Basically, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel
The
like,
full-
man, I don't know. But then again, so was The Rock, bro. He just fucking flexed and
He's
his
so
cast
big.
broke off.
But Dominic
Remember
beat
that
him,
shit?
though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Dominic
Dominic
his
did
ass,
beat
so
him.
I would-
Did he?
And he's big too, like
He
you
did,
said.
bro. They were kind of like evenly matched, but Dominic edged it out.
But
you know
bro,
what I'm saying?
I don't know if Lex saw this part of the because you stopped watching them, right? But there was in one of the movies, believe it or not, Rock has his arm in a cast. You want to know how he gets the cast off? Like, we need him. We need Luke Hobbs.
yeah,
He's
he
like,
just
he
rips
gets
it
him,
off.
literally just flexes, and it cracks, and then he just pulls it off his arm. I'm like, look, dude, the writers had a blast of making this shit
Oh, yeah,
so
they did.
stupid, bro.
Yeah, they
He's like, Daddy's got to go to work. I'm like, runs his shit. So I'm like, bro, how are you not eating popcorn? Like, bro, this shit is great.
They're all
You know,
clapping in
everybody's
theaters,
like,
like,
oh, we love it. Daddy's going to work. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. So I wouldn't fight The Rock. If I saw him break a cast off like that, it'd be a horrible idea. I'm not fighting him either.
Bro's got muscles in his head.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Is his veins pop out and shit?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
bruh,
Yeah.
I'm good. I was a losing battle. I'm fucked either way, bro. It
Yeah,
doesn't really
you
matter
get
who I
whooped on
fight,
either
bro.
way.
I'm gonna take a massive. I'm gonna try to do the Dom what he did to that other dude with the monkey wrench. Remember that shit? They said that he beat someone after
yeah.
death in one. I'll try to go with that strategy against Dom. I guess I don't know.
I thought if he can grab it and bend it.
He probably would. I'm just getting my ass beat either way, bro. I'm gonna try to help hold my own. But who would you fight? I'm gonna go out with a fight. I'm gonna try to land a few blows, leave a couple dents maybe, but that's about it.
Let me tell you, bro. It's The Rock, but it's not the movie. But bro, there was a time The Rock had broke his pinky in the gym, and like I mean that mess was hanging like
But we're talking about fighting the character, not the
No.
actual person.
oh well, but
Well, still okay. But go ahead. You want to hear the story?
no, well, all
His
that
shit
just
was
to
hanging?
say it was, but he was like,
Oh, no.
he was like, ha ha ha, I hate when this happens. But bro was laughing at it like, yeah, he was like, ah yes. I was like,
Like he
Bro
likes
in
the
the
pain.
video was like, oh yes, I broke it again. Like, bro, you just snapped your
Hey.
pinky. Your shit is.
anybody that's roided up like that. Let me tell you
How
what.
do you think he snap his
Yeah.
pinky?
Huh?
How do you snap his pinky?
I don't know if he dropped the dumbbell or on there or something, but
No
bro,
one else finds that
mess-
shit funny, bro. I don't know. Fucking. Like, bro, you should
No,
be
he
in
was
pain. What
like,
are
no,
you
he was
doing? Like,
laughing and he's like, ha ha. I was like, and his pinky just in the camera, and I'm like, bro, I broke my finger before, so I know I cried.
oh my god.
And he over here laughing. I'm like, bro, I'd never fight nobody like that, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to shoot you first.
Now, who was it that
But-
said the roids help? Was I using it? You know?
No, that was him.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, the roids.
Bro, the roids make you
You
indestructible.
think that's
bro.
why he was like, like it was a relief?
Hey, I'm
Like, bro, did you?
gonna take my
Oh
I'm
shit!
gonna take my chances with Family Guy over there.
Yeah, no facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Family
take my
Guy.
chances.
All right, so you chose the same one as me.
I put bulletproof, bro.
What's the last one you got, man?
The last one is let me see how I wrote it down. Would you survive the ejecto seat feature, and would you have it in your car?
You know what you're talking about?
If you have a parachute, maybe.
In the second movie, Lex, remember when they're going to the, I don't know what, man, I remember this because I watched it again recently. Well, there's a scene where they're going to the airstrip and the Paul Walker and Tyrese, they built the cars with like a seat ejection feature where they press a button and then they get launched out. They have these two cholos with them that are like working for the other guy. I would not. Oh, anyway, there's a scene.
He's like, bam.
And I remember Paul Walker presses. Yeah. When Tyrese does it, his works successfully. He's like, I'm gonna get your puto. He's like, eject Tocino, cuz, and he flies out. And then Paul Walker does his, and it doesn't work. His shit malfunctions. He's like, what's that? What's that? He takes a gun, he cocks and puts it in his face. Like, what is that? And bro's like, fuck, it's not working. Like, what's going on? Yeah, man. So, what was the question? How would you use it?
No, would you survive that?
Oh, I don't know, bro. Probably not.
I wouldn't, no.
Like, the movie answers that question because we're like, dude, that cholo just died. But then you see he's dead, right? But no, you see bro in a puddle, or he's like remember off to the side of the road.
He made it into the.
He landed on the fucking like. There's like off to the side of the road. There was like a pond or something.
Yeah, like a pond.
He's getting out of the water and the fucking seats there, and he's like, so they show that he survives it. But
I do remember that.
You remember that now?
Okay, yeah.
So he did survive it. The cholo did apparently, but he landed in water. So if it's just street, I guess the answer is it depends on whatever the fuck is there.
How you land too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you don't expect
Tuck
it.
and roll.
Better put your legs up. Like you have nasty road rash. It's just gonna get all fucked.
Oh yeah.
Bro, and then Lex is gonna freak out too. Like, what do you do in that situation,
I know.
right? Like, my legs, shit.
You just gotta wait to land, bro.
If there's no
God
chute,
forbid
though,
you fall forward and your head
There's
hits the
no
street,
chute,
you're
it's
fucked.
done,
That's the end of it. Would you guys want it in your car?
No.
Nah, bro.
No.
Check the seat
Like
off.
200% no.
It just randomly malfunctions while like
And now the
somebody's
person in
the
your
car with
passenger
you.
seat is dead now. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do I explain this shit, bro? The door came off and the fucking seat
I
went.
swear I thought it
Insurance
was
got
gonna
it.
work.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought, sir, I didn't know that was even the feature in the car.
I know.
Or if it just randomly malfunctions on its own, like you're not even holding the thing.
And then they just go.
Yeah, just insurance got them, no?
I hope so, bro. Or life insurance, maybe. You at that point, you're gonna need. Is that your last one?
Yeah, that's the end of it.
That's funny, man. All right, man. This was a hell of an episode, bro. That was funny as fuck, man. Does anybody have anything else that you want to ask Lex before we wrap things up here?
Yeah.
You've been a great guest, by the way. I appreciate you. No,
Thank
honestly,
you.
we
Thank you
really
guys for
appreciate
having
having
me.
you. Hey, no, it's
That
been
was
good.
fun.
Oh, I got a question. What do you plan to do to your car? Like anything new?
Well, after I finish fully paying it off, I'm gonna make it a full-blown drag car.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an LS swap. I'm gonna have a big blower come out, everything.
An LS in the
Lexus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Street races or just
Drag.
or
Just drag.
drag
You
on
do
the
that
actual
with
track?
with a Lexus? A Chevy engine and a Lexus?
Yeah, I'll show you after.
In the track? Dang. I'll put you on, bro.
Yeah. It's dope. Yeah.
Track. Hang on. I'm just on the track then, officially.
I'll be on the track.
Dope,
yeah.
dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
In the future. Yeah.
Cool.
But,
Nice. All right. What about you, Slide? Nothing? No, okay, no questions. All right. I pretty much asked you most of the majority of what I wanted to ask you. But no, hey, thank you for being on time. Let's talk with us. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, seriously, we appreciate your time.
Of course.
Yeah, no, we definitely would love to have you back in the future if you're down to come back.
Yeah, let me know.
It won't be about cars, but we'll be about something different. We'll
Let me
definitely
know,
let you know.
of course.
Yeah, for
Let
sure.
me know.
And then obviously good luck to you on your podcast, what you're doing. I use this time now to let you drop in a plug what you got going on in your life. Let the audience know what you got going on. If there's anything that you want them to know, like any updates as far as what you're working on with your podcast, you want to put out there just yet, or you don't, or just leave them with some words of encouragement, whatever you want to say.
I actually do have a question for you.
Go ahead.
How you gonna do that after I ask her all that?
Well, because you said something that sparked the question.
Perfect. All right, go ahead then. That
Go
works.
ahead.
No, just what's the basis of your podcast going to be about?
Just basically just encouraging people, especially on their faith journey, because for me, it was hard. And especially if you don't have like a godly community, it's really hard, when you're trying to build yourself up, your relationship with God. So it's just to, help them with that, especially myself. So I'm going to be learning myself and also like with the people. So I have my Motivations by Lex page, where I put stuff out, which I haven't put out in a while because it's hard to type everything, But I do have that just helps people. So that's my big thing, just like helping people and being like planting seeds and letting God do the rest.
Okay,
So
that's a good. Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Kudos to you. We get flowers here. Well, you can smell them. You know what I mean? There you go. That's dope. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Yeah, I like that because I know you briefly told us about it before, but you didn't get into depth about it. So it's good to know that at least they got that little tidbit, and you threw out the page name for them. So So back to you. Any final thoughts you want to put out there?
No. Stay blessed. Pray for me because I've got testing coming up for if I pass, when I pass.
You will pass, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's be positive here. We're all about positive
For
tips
my
on this.
dispatch, yeah.
There you go.
Give me your prayers. That's it. Yeah.
Hey. Hey, congrats to you on that again, and you're going to get it. All right? Yeah. Claps and years. We praise you, all right? We praise people here on the show. No, we praise the Lord, too. All glory to God, but you know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. Because I tell people all the time, man, I feel like with a relationship with God, you know, it's a two-person thing, meaning it's a relationship, right? So he's going to do his part, but you also got to move your legs, too.
Exactly.
You got to do your part, too. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street. You know, so it's just like anything else. You know, you can't just pray and keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's just not going to work that way, you know.
When
He's
you're
going to
trying to
provide the
work in your
strength.
life, you have to let him work, and there's things you need to fix within yourself and do
Absolutely.
your part. Yeah,
Exactly. You provide that, he's going to provide the strength, right? You provide the effort, he provides the strength.
Meet it halfway.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to
Exactly.
say, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right. Cool.
Is everybody here of the faith?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I know she is, and I know you are. What
Yeah.
about you, though, Furious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I heard. Because what I like about you, Sal, and I always thought about this, you always gave the perspective of like B Money. Y'all always kind of like, even though I can see it this way, let me challenge you of like, well, what if it's actually like this?
Right.
Our
And it's
former
like-
co-host would always challenge him. He was
And
kind
it's
of
like, dang, yeah.
But he claimed to be able to fake too, though.
that. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Me, like, I think the reason why I'm like that is because, like, I've had my trials of, like, you know, going in and out of the faith too. So
Understandable.
I've seen,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like both
Yeah.
sides. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
y'all gonna make us start
Ask
talking about
questions.
the Bible. Let's
well, that's a whole nother podcast. We'll definitely dive into that in the future. I'm actually happy to know that you believe in it too, so that if we do make that one of the topics in the future, you'd be down to talk about
I'll
it.
be definitely down. You bring me
That's
on
great.
here.
Okay, cool. We'll make that happen for sure. All right. What about you, Furious? Any final tidbits before we wrap it up?
just stay true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Follow your goals. Don't let anyone, you know, steer you away from them, and just stay focused.
Amen to that, brother. For sure. Cool.
Was I loud enough?
That was loud enough. Thank you. You've been great this episode, bro.
Oh yeah.
You're going to make it easy for me now in post, man. All right, SlideShow. What about you? I'll go last. So.
I would say metaphorically speaking, or, you know, if anybody has anything that they're facing right now, rather than running from the storm, run into it. That's what I would say. Because sometimes, like, you know, oftentimes we run as a mechanism of, like, you know, fight or flight. But sometimes, you know, God is waiting for you in the storm. You know, sometimes he supplies to you in the storm, or, you know, you get what you need from the storm. So, you know, don't be afraid. Just, you know, go through it. Yeah. And got to do the rest.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I like that.
That's good.
The only way out is in.
I've heard a thing. It says there's good fruits that come out of every bad situation.
Yeah.
Every bad situation is good fruits, whether it's yourself or what God has prepared for you and where he wants you to be.
I like that. That's true.
Yeah.
That's good. Perspective, man. Honestly, perspective is big. And I think that a lot of that has to tie into what you're saying, right? Because it's like, if you, depending on how you see a situation, of course, it's easy, especially if it's bad, it's easy to just focus on that. It's very challenging, but also admirable if a person can actually remove themselves from that, right? Twice remove themselves and look at it in a different light, like how you're saying, like something good can come out of this.
Yeah.
Let me look at this different, or the silver lining of it. You know, you want to see the silver lining of it every situation. That's how you can make that a reality, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So, just to add on to what you said, you know, for sure. So, as far as my final tidbit for this episode in life, I'm going to go and relate it to the car situation. If y'all have a fast car out there, please don't go out there and kill yourselves. All right. PSA to everybody out there with a fast vehicle. Drive first, drive safely. Don't drive drunk. Don't do no dumb shit. Like, it's funny because, like, even in the movies, they put, don't try this at home. Don't reenact these things against professional drivers, blah, blah, blah. Even professional drivers die.
And they're not even really doing it.
Exactly. So, and that part too, it's all fake. It's all smoke and mirrors and cameras, bro. But even the professional drivers have accidents, man. So what does that tell you?
They like,
Shit
don't
blows
go
up all
figure
the
it
time.
out.
I've seen some of them NASCAR crashes, bro. I don't even watch NASCAR, but I've come across some of the fucking highlights of how they did.
Crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
they hit a corner wrong and that's it, bro. He fucking cause a pile up, cars are flipping, explosions.
And that's the thing. You hit the wall going how fast, and you trying to survive that. Then you have all these other cars smashing into you like that.
Yeah, that's just terrifying,
at
man.
once.
That's way too much. It's like a pile up clusterfuck of shit. But anyway, Yeah, but you know, aside from that, just be safe. Put God first. I don't want to sound generic, but literally put God first in everything you do. Seek Him, and it'll all make sense, clarity wise. If you ask Him to reveal Himself to you, He will do that, 100%. You got to be more inclined and open to actually feel Him. You know what I'm saying? Man, He'll reveal Himself to you if you actually seek Him truthfully. Read your Word of God. You have any questions, you know, confide in the people around you that you really trust, the ones that you know can guide you. And if you have any questions for us, feel free to message us. We're here for you all. But yeah, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, we're on everything audio wise. You guys know where to find us. Wherever you listen to podcasts, we're there. As far as visuals go, you know, YouTube, we're definitely there. You guys help us out. We're starting to grow there a lot, so we appreciate y'all for that. Rumble's still in the works. I haven't quite figured them out just yet, but we're going to be on there pretty soon. Yeah, but thank you guys for your support every week.